It is Monday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. That means my night just got a little bit better, and I hope the same for you guys. Welcome to Command's Corner live stream. Let me check on my people. Let me make sure everything looks good, sounds good. Awesome. Quick welcome in the early chat here. We got Derek with a G. We have Ralph, Abe, Big Mike. We got Mike as well. Mike C in the house. Who else is in here? Billy, Craig, Abe, Notable, Robert, Alan, Jordan Jones, Leo, Steven. Who else is in here, guys? Sarah, RR, Jay, John, Jason, Amber, Patrick, Jedi Mike, Dynamite, Tim. What's up, man? One of my local buddies in here. Oh, we got Jeff. Welcome, guys. Toll Booth, Willie, True North, Max, Chris, David. Oh, Jason. Man, sorry if I missed anybody. Everybody's coming in right now. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, on your way in, if you don't mind, hit that thumbs up, right? The like button. And if you want to share this stream out with an actual human, that'd be great. If you don't, here's a little secret. You can help the stream by hitting the share button. I'll do it right now. Share button and then copy. When you do that, you just simply copy it. It tells YouTube, whoo, hey, look at people are doing stuff. People like this. People are trying to get the word out. Let's help them get the word out. A little free game right there to help us out here, you guys. So like and share the stream either with an actual person or just make it up, and we gotcha. And yeah, hey, if you guys were here from the Monday stream last week, right? Monday stream last week, you guys. And I appreciate that, Greg. The Monday, I got a mustache here I can just see out of my peripheral that's just bothering me. You guys ever have that? It's not doing anything wrong, just bothering. But from the live stream on Monday, I am what's up, Santa Tom? I am working in a new segment today that involves a history lesson. So I went on a little bit of a rant, a little bit of a riff last week on some history lessons like the Battle of Thermopylae. Hey, what's up, Bill? The Battle of Plataea, the Ionian Revolt. I went on a little bit of a riff. We talked about the Battle of Marathon and why it's the distance that it is. We talked about Athens and their battle maneuvers on land as compared to the sea with Themistocles. So yeah, today we're going to get into Hannibal. Now hold on. You think you might know something. I got some game for you though. I promise you on this one. And yeah, man, we'll talk about once the show long. I'll put it up right there. Crazy that it's December. Happy December, you guys. A little, yeah, my rant riff history lesson was not the most. Amber, no, hey, it's something new. Yeah, so we're just getting started. It's something new. And yeah, Hannibal will involve some of his war elephants. I see Mike putting that in the chat. But I promise, no matter how much you know about Hannibal, I will be putting you on some new games. The elephant in the room, yeah. I will put on some some new game to you on this lesson today. So it's going to be a good one. Yep, it is going to be a good one, my friends. And it's I'm only going to cover history lessons that I'm really passionate and really knowledgeable about. So as long as I know a lot about it, and as long as I have some passion towards it, it's going to be a good one. I should start my Christmas shopping. Yeah, the calendar has turned, you guys. It's officially, oh crap, need to do Christmas shopping. Would it intimidate you guys if I said Sam and I finished our Christmas shopping today? Done? A little like peek into our lives. We don't really shop for each other. We don't do like surprise gifts or anything. If Sam wants something, go get it. It's just as simple as that. I don't usually ask for anything or want anything. I'm not a guy that really wants or needs stuff like that. And so we're done. We finished the kids. We did almost entirely online shopping, and then we went to Five Below today to go get their like stocking stuffers. Great spot for kids, by the way, you guys. And yeah, we're done. It's over. Hey, Melissa, welcome on in. All right, and I hiked a few miles this weekend. The human sacrifice temple. Dang. I love the folklore and the myths that surround Hawaii and the different things of the water pools and the oh man, there's so many good folklore stories from Hawaii. So many good ones. So yeah. Nice, Chris. You hit that next level up. Yep, that next level up. That's us as well. We might get each other goofy, silly things. No, we don't do any gifts for each other. But essentially, Sam will say like what she wants. So, for example, for her birthday, we always travel. That's the big gift. Is we travel somewhere she wants to go. It's always around Thanksgiving, and that's just kind of how we operate. So yeah, we're done. We're done Christmas shopping, and hey, Dancy, I'm watching you in there. I'm watching you there, my friend. My friend, I see you. Okay. And cheers, everybody. Hey, to kick the night off, what are you guys sipping on? I got some cold water here. Got a little bit left to finish my gallon, my gizzle, as I call it. What are you guys sipping on tonight? Adult beverage, soft beverage, tea, coffee, water. What's up? Freaking frack in the house. Welcome. And yeah, exactly, Rob. We travel instead of gifts as well. I've never asked for a Christmas gift. Never really will. Yep, never really will. Sent you a video on TikTok. I forgot about Instagram. Yeah, I don't really check TikTok much. If you send me a message on TikTok, it's probably not going to ever get seen. I use TikTok. I'm not going to act like I don't, but I just don't check messages or anything really on there. Yep, that's about it. That's about it. Drinking water, sitting in the hospital. Woo, Steven. Hey, if we could get a quick congrats in the chat for Steven. His third son was born this morning. Congratulations to you and the family. That's awesome. I wonder how the other siblings are doing it and taking the new sibling in the house. That's great. That's great. I will tell you, three is enough. 3 is enough. We are done with kids. Not happening again, not by some miracle of nature, maybe, but we are both done. Medically. So 3, Violet just straight up kind of ended it for us. And Violet's my girl, you know, she's my sweetheart, but she is a challenge. Tomorrow, we talked about it on Wednesday. Guys, if you're not familiar, on Wednesdays, we have Beard Advice Live, where my wife Sam joins us. We do a giveaway. We help out people's beards. We had one of the most unbelievable, I gotta actually show you guys, just because it's so insane, this show and how good our show is. And this will give you an idea of what this show does. But we had Beard Advice Live and we talked about it. So tomorrow we have Violet's shouldn't be freezing. Nope. The stream seems to be all good on this end, but yeah, refresh if you're having any issues there. But tomorrow we start play therapy with Violet. Essentially, hey, what's up, August? Essentially, she is going to, what's up, JB? She is going to a therapist that is like play style, and they're working through it. Essentially, Violet's she's a lot. She revs on 100 at all times. She never sits. She never relaxes. If something isn't her way in public, she'll let the whole world know it. There's no talking or getting through to her. What's up, Bishop? And so, yeah, we're just figuring it out, man. We're working on, maybe she's got a little oppositional defiance. Maybe she's got a little of this, a little bit of that. ADHD pretty heavily, pretty seriously. So tomorrow is play therapy. So we're just trying, man. We're not gonna be the ones that sits. Oh, that's normal. Yeah, and everyone says that's normal until they hang out with her for like extended periods of time. Violet is extreme. And again, guys, you guys know me. I have 2 older sons than Violet. I taught for 12 years, 12-year-olds, by the way. I taught 12-year-old girls and boys. So I've got a lot. Yeah. I've got a lot of experience. Violet's extreme. There's nothing quite like Violet. And we're walking this fine line, right? We don't want to take the sass and attitude out of her too much because she needs that. This is a wild world, and I want to make sure any boy in the future that ever tries to even look in her direction is going to feel all of that wrath, right? She's going to be that problem. And so she is, briefly, she's awesome. And she is. And I don't say this in any bad way. She is awesome. She is full of personality, full of spunk, but that ADHD revs heavy. heavy. And so we are just trying our best way to make it work for us, to survive essentially. And so, yeah. And no, I hear you, Jay. I hear you. Yep, 100%. Yep. Wrath of Dad. Yeah. It's better that they feel the wrath of Violet than the wrath of Dad. Because if it's the wrath of Dad with my daughter, somebody's day's not going to go well. What up, OG? And yep, absolutely. And where did I see somebody said that they were doing that? I don't know. I saw it on this side. But yeah, so play therapy starts tomorrow, and we're excited to see how it did. And we have not formed the results of the Grovember charity yet, but we will get those numbers together very soon. Sam did her final shirts and stuff today, maybe a couple trickle in tomorrow. But we'll get all the numbers. We'll make a post on it. All the proceeds, 100% of the proceeds from Grovember shirts are going to the Genesee County Humane Society. So it's where we got all of our animals, all of our cats, all of our pets have always been from the Humane Society. Special spot in our heart. So yeah, 100% of the Grovember will be donated to there. All right, let me show you guys something real quick here, because this is where it's pretty amazing. So if you're unfamiliar, on Wednesday, I'll put a little scrolly at the bottom. If you guys want to be able to, hey, thanks, Greg. Good to see you, man. Good to see you, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you, sir. All right. Not rock what you got yet. Nope, not yet. But I did tell Sam about it. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we can do on the rock what you got shirt. She was excited about it. So on Wednesdays, 9 p.m. Eastern, people send in pictures of their beards. They let us know their goals. They let us know their problems. I got you, Mike. They let us know their goals, let us know their problems, and then we as a community help out. Willie sent in, and on the left, he said, hey, essentially, I'm using Wild Willie's beard products. No pun intended, quite literally. And he might be in the chat. Great dude. He said, I'm using Wild Willie's products. I feel like I'm in need of a trim. I feel like I need some styling help. I need better products. To be full transparent, we recommended Beard Octane. He used Beard Octane. They were the sponsor of Beard Advice Live that night, and it's an unbelievable company. So he got some Beard Octane, used some Beard Octane, and within 2 weeks, you guys, 2 weeks, here is his update for his beard, and you guys can see what we do on this show. Yeah, stop it. Stop it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Wow. This was in 2 weeks. The absolute definition of addition by subtraction. It's unbelievable what quality products and quality routines can do. Absolutely unbelievable. And Melissa says, Garrett was on Beard Advice Live with Dan and Sam over 2 years ago, and now he has a glorious 15-inch beard, all thanks to Copper John's products. Wash, oil, butter, balms are staples. Absolutely. So, yeah, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. So anytime somebody tells you that products don't matter, show them this. Anytime someone tells you that a beard routine is girly or unnecessary or unmanly, show them this. That's incredible. That is incredible. 2 weeks, you guys. 2 weeks. That's crazy. Yeah, the hairs look less thirsty. They look nourished. Yeah, they're absolutely awesome. Yeah, notable. I just couldn't be happier with that update. And if you're like, gosh, damn, that's really cool. Every Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern, it is a show called Beard Advice Live. And again, it's me and my beautiful wife, Sam C. And we help out with whatever you guys have. And we have ones like this all the time. Trims, styling adjustments. We help people get to their goals. It's really cool. Yep, absolutely. That's what quality products do. It really does. Yeah, it really, really does. And again, this is what I love, because people will say it's snake oil. It's not this or that. Just use the olive oil in your kitchen. This, blah, 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 blah. Boom. Boom. Right there. Right there. And Jordan Jones is right. He says, amazing 2 years, almost 2 years into taking care of my beard and still tweaking my routine. And that's never going to change, because your personal variables are going to change. Your internal health, your climate, your situation outside of you, the water that you drink, the food that you eat, the exercise. It will always. And yeah, Erica's exactly right. We have general advice on that show too. Sam and I will help out with whatever questions you have. It can be about work. It can be about parenting, coaching, teaching, content creation, relationships. We're not experts on any of those things, but we're absolutely happy to help with whatever we can. So yeah, walking through the mall over the weekend, got a shout out from someone working the counter. Nothing better than a stranger complimenting the redness of the beard. Nice, Josh. That's cool, man. Super, super cool. All right. Love that, you guys. So again, tune in Wednesdays, 9 p.m. Eastern. Would love to have you guys there. And Jason's right. He did go from Wild Willie's to Beard Octane. Genuine difference made right there. Okay. Got it. Cool. And, and then, yeah, we do have a couple of other little things here. We had a great question. I wasn't going to bring it up. Because we got a lot of fans, to the south in here. And I do love Columbus. Columbus is one of my favorite cities in the whole world. I'm not afraid to admit that. We spend a lot of time in Columbus. We're going twice in December. Two different trips for Maddox and Jax's soccer. Maddox has a pretty cool opportunity. I can't say too much about it yet, but stay tuned. And so, yeah, and if anybody's, I'm not going to spend too much time on sports because I know not everybody in here is a sports fan. Some people say ball, use, throw, woo. But Michigan versus Ohio State was on Saturday. Biggest rivalry in sports, greatest rivalry in the history of sports. I don't think anybody can argue that now. And this was a year where Ohio State had apparently assembled the greatest sports college football team ever. They spent $20 million plus to build the roster. They had the most 5 stars in Ohio State history, the most talented team on every position. Unbelievable. They were projected to win by more than 21 points over Michigan, right? More than 21 points over Michigan, and they were number 2 in the nation. They're supposed to go on and win the national championship, blah, 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 blah. Doesn't matter. They were at home. Michigan came in and bully balled them, took away their will to fight, took away their want to win, took away their coach's career, even though, as a Michigan fan, I think Day is doing a great job in Columbus at Ohio State, and I think he should stay. I think they should make a statue of him and give him a lifetime contract. I really hope he stays at Ohio State forever and doesn't go anywhere. And so they beat the brakes off of Ohio State in their town, in their stadium. Woo-wee, baby. And it's been a very long time since Ohio State has beat Michigan. Now, I will say, this is good. This is good for the rivalry. This is something that is fun. This is something that's going to make it an even bigger game next year. So, yeah. Do I have thoughts on it? It was unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. And I will say, people ask me, did you expect them to win? I don't know if I expected them to win, but anyone that asked me about the game before the game, I have it in writing with like 10 different people on Instagram. They can check their messages. I said, never, ever count out an underdog in a rivalry game. Records don't matter. Talent doesn't matter. Home field advantage doesn't matter. Number 2 in the nation doesn't matter. 20+ million doesn't matter. When it comes to a rivalry game, you're going to get punched in the face. Can you stick to it, or do you back up? Ohio State backed up. And so, yeah, that was crazy. Crazy one. Go blue, baby. And, yeah, all right, December 2nd and that's why you play the game, right? Exactly. Any given day, something can happen. Oh, no. Yikes, man. Best of luck to you, Eric. Best of luck to you, dude. But with that said, it is December, and I want to just give back to you guys a little bit here in the chat. I'm going to donate 5 memberships to the channel. Now, if you're unfamiliar with the memberships, it's just a way to support the platform. And in the platform is this channel. It's what I do for a career. And essentially what it does is it gives you guys the ability to have your name in green. You get to beat the slow chat. You get channel exclusive emojis like JB is showing right now. You get a logo next to your name that changes colors the longer you've been a member. And it just shows that love and respect for the channel. But also when you comment on normal videos, you get all those features as well. So your name shows up a little bit different as well. Look at this, guys. Hey, if we can get a quick little shout out to my son, Maddox. He just got home from soccer practice. He's upstairs showering and killed it this weekend at his game. Was awesome on vacation. So if you guys want to say a little shout out to Maddox, he's watching right now with Sam as he's getting ready for bed. And Maddox, Randy, my buddy, says, sup, little dude. We got Mr. Singh saying, hi, Maddox. Abe says, hey, Maddox. Dynamite says, Maddox. Caroline says, Maddox, the MVP. MVP. So, yeah, Josh says, Maddox, sup, buddy? Maddox says, nice. And Eric says, appreciate you, Dan. Here's many more. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. And Maddox Michael says, hi, Maddox. Killer name, by the way. Very cool, guys. Hey, here's Roger. Now, Maddox, I do need to tell you, Roger is in Miami. You know how we feel about Miami and that soccer team down there. But Roger's buddy of mine, he says, Maddox, if I could buy your jersey, I would. Come on now. Hey, what's up, Viggy? Viggy says, you rock, Maddox. Maddox says, thanks. He's a man of few words. A man of few words, but lots of goals. My buddy says, keep killing it on the soccer field. Maddox, hi from Canada. Super cool. All right, guys, we're gonna check back in with this in a little bit, but just so Maddox can see how cool this is, if you don't mind, where are you guys checking in from with like a hi Maddox? Say hi Maddox from Texas, hi Maddox from Australia, hi Maddox from Michigan. And I think it would be cool for him, and then he's got to go to bed. So, yeah, any chance he was named after Greg Maddux? No, but I am a big Greg Maddux fan, one of the greatest pitchers in the history of the world. But no, he was not named after Greg Maddux. Maybe subconsciously, but yeah. All right, so Maddux, take a look at this. We got Canada, Texas, California, and your dad is so proud of you, Maddux. I am immensely proud of him. Oregon, Pennsylvania, Indiana, Arkansas, Pennsylvania, Utah, New Hampshire, Texas, up the street. Yeah, Maddox. Tim is the one that we see in like wave 2 in the pickup line and is in kids go to your school, which is really cool. All right, who else we have? San Antonio, Texas, Montana, Connecticut, Michigan, Illinois, Detroit, Canada, New York, Illinois, South Dakota, Tennessee. Hey, Maddox from Tennessee, so proud of you for all you've accomplished in soccer, bro. Keep crushing it. Arkansas, Louisiana, South Florida, Northern Michigan, Massachusetts, Seattle, Texas, Jersey, South Dakota, Australia, Maddox, Arkansas, Virginia, Florida, South Jersey, Texas, Vermont, Indiana, Ohio, Phoenix, Arizona, Ohio, Virginia Beach, Connecticut, Texas, Wisconsin, Baltimore, Connecticut. We have Nevada. Where else we have here? Connecticut, Michigan, woo, Vermont, Canada, Florida, Texas, nice, Utah, Texas, Florida. All right, Maddox, get to bed. I love you, dude. Great job today at practice. Proud of you, man. All right, that's the little bit of an intro. And again, guys, just one last time, if I could kindly request you, hit that thumbs up, share the stream. We are creeping on, I'm balling. He's a humble one. He's a humble. And hey, I teach confidence. Nothing wrong with that. And he's being real. He is balling, so we'll take it. But we are, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yeah. We are creeping up on 90K. We should get that in the next week or two. If you guys want to help, if you want to do a little part of that, share the stream, like the stream, and let's have some fun tonight. Woo! All right, Maddox, get out of here. We got to talk about some crazy stuff. I don't really care. We're not the parents that like shield our kids. We're like, don't hear swear words. Don't talk about bad things. I wish I could, Lions Mane, but I don't. There's not enough poll options to be able to reach that. But that is a cool thought for sure. I have some pretty cool analytical data from my Facebook group and from my YouTube. And yeah, by the way, guys, I'm going to drop a link in the chat to my private Facebook group. We have almost 8,000 active members. Bill, who is a moderator in here, is a mod in the chat, or is in a mod in the group as well. unbelievably positive place, unbelievably fun, supportive. We do daily giveaways right now. We've got daily questions. We showed pictures today like Monochrome Monday, all that kind of stuff. So if you guys are interested in the Facebook group, check it out. Check it out. All right. Got it. And this is my buddy Seth in here. Seth, if you're in here, drop a comment. I want to show Seth some love, but I don't know if he's in here yet or if he's going to stop in at all. But Seth, drop a comment if you can. So yeah, share, like, all that stuff. Okay. Florida Man Monday. Woo! Now, we did just get back from Florida. It is, Bill. It's an awesome source of positivity. Yep. What up, D. Dot? All right. Is there a time slot for Facebook? Is there a time slot? So, no, Facebook it's just on all the time. It's just a group, just people chatting, people dropping comments whenever you want to stop in and chat. But we were in Florida for the last week. All right. Oh, look at this, guys. All right, this is from Sam. She said, I just left Maddox's room, and I have to say thank you to everyone. Your comments made him smile so big. Oh, that's awesome, man. That warms my heart. For me to you guys, too, thank you. That's really cool. I know, especially if you got to put your mind in a 9-year-old's head, that's pretty special to him. Yeah, pretty special to him. So awesome. Thanks, babe. Okay. John said, what did you do? So I was in Florida for a week. I did not make the news. I was an upstanding citizen. I was on my best of behaviors. I didn't even argue with people. Nothing like that. I was very well behaved. Santa would be proud, right? Santa would be very proud. But if you are new here, I do a segment for the last year or two called Florida Man Monday, where I highlight the wackiest stories from Florida. I couldn't even begin. What was the one from last week? Refresh my memory, guys. What was Monday Command's Corner from Florida? Nope, I did not forget any luggage on the way home. Go me. What's up, Devin? And Devin's wife, of course. What's up, guys? So, yeah, Florida Man Monday. They even made a movie about it. I know. I'm still trying to get royalties from that. What's up, Mark? What's going on? But refresh me, guys. Oh, that was a wild one. You're right, Red Light. That was a wild one. So, yeah, last week, a guy was trimming a tree. He was in, like, one of those buckets, and he was up 30 feet. He got stung. How many times was it, guys? Over 100 times. It was like 132 times he was stung. He fell out of the bucket 30 feet down to the ground and walked away. No broken bones, no serious cuts or lacerations. The dude just simply walked away. Yeah, Donnie. He just simply walked away. That's crazy. Absolutely. What up, Mike Mitchell? Crazy. Right, Rasputin. Yeah, he's multiple lives. Yep. And so, nuts. What's up, Jake? So that's Florida Man Monday. A man's up trimming a tree, gets stung 132 times by bees, falls out of the bucket at 30 feet, and walks away. Woo! Okay. That is what Florida Man Monday is. We talk about all these crazy things, guys. Yep, crazy things. Here is a very Florida Man Monday. All right? Very Florida Man Monday. Did he spill his beer? Nope. He kept it all intact. And this man did not spill his beer either, but he did spill something else. Okay, here we go. All right. And I don't usually get too aggressive with these, but this one was too good not to. Too good not to share here. Florida man. I hear you, Walter. I hear you, man. Hey, if you think that Army and hey, you got it. But Florida man should have hid his cocaine before calling deputies to report a break-in and battery. So, okay. All right, here's the story on this one, guys. Yep, here's the story on this one. Some teenagers broke into this guy's house and I believe hit him, assaulted him. Bad. Don't do that. Yep, don't do that. Sheriff Grady's wild. He's a wild man. Yeah, Sheriff Grady's, if you haven't seen his clips online, that dude is wild. But cocaine's a hell of a drug. It'll give you wings. But Rick James, who, what do the five fingers say to the face? Slap. All right. Not going any further. I'm going to get in trouble if I keep going down talking about thumbs and thumbs down. But Florida man, so they break in. Yeah, they break in. What's up, Matthew? And they assault the man. He calls the police. And Sheriff Grady says, this is a direct quote, forgot to hide his cocaine before he had us investigate the crime. So he went to jail for possession of cocaine and paraphernalia. I told you, you can't make this up. That's from the sheriff, right? That's from the sheriff. Oh my, yeah, right. Officer, they broke in and they put the cocaine on my table. Officer, I don't know what that white residue is on my shirt. I have no idea. Wow. Unbelievable. And guys, please make sure you're live. Make sure you are live. All right, make sure you, yeah. It's cold in Florida right now. I didn't think that they were looking for the snowman. Wow. Yeah, and they ain't playing billiards and using the 8-ball. Could you imagine the police showing up to investigate any crime, but let alone a break-in, so they got to go inside to check what's broken, what's damaged, what's missing, and the dude has a table with cocaine lines and paraphernalia just all out on there. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Goodness gracious. That's Florida, if you've ever wondered what Florida was. Yeah. I swear it was a powdered donut, officer. It was a powdered donut. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Sheriff Grady has the drug kits, where it like changes the color, kind of like a pool. Yeah. Right. Should have blamed it on the intruder. Yes, sir. They broke in and planted all the drugs. Yep. Absolutely. 45 degrees in the like Orlando area. Crazy. What's up, Ray? So this is this is Florida Man Monday. We do that every Monday. Now, I do have a couple of news segments if you guys have not been here in a while. I have a random rant Monday and a Monday historical highlight where I'm going to show you like a history lesson and get it going. So, all right, let's go ahead and see what's going on with Sheriff Grady does not play any games. He puts on some of the best press conferences you'll ever see. So, yeah, just crazy. White lines, what white lines? The ones on the road. They paint them on the road. Those are the only white lines, yeah. Yeah, definitely. What's up, Jeff? My name's Jeff. All right, let's go ahead and continue on, guys. Big opportunity tonight. Put your hands up. That was aggressively loud. I apologize. This one will be better. All right. Hey, oh, yeah. I got the tangent. Yep. Those are going to happen. But tonight, and tonight only, this only happens once a year, and here you may have noticed a trend. Every single Cyber Monday, Copper Johns is featured on this channel, on Command's Corner, and every single Cyber Monday, this company increases Dan C15 to 40% off. 40% off, you guys. That is amazing. And so, yeah, this is a huge deal for them. Now, I will say a couple of things. One, they are running an automatic BOGO deal, meaning if you buy 2 oils, one of them is for free, right? One of them is for free. Now, with that said, you guys, if Dan C15 is a better deal for you based on what's in your cart, it will take the Dan C15. If it is not accepting Dan C15, it means the BOGO was the better opportunity for you. And so either way, guys, this is an affiliate. Either way, we'll support the platform. Tyson is amazing and did make sure that we're all covered no matter what happens. And so if the BOGO is a better deal, awesome. That's even better than 40% off. If it's not, use Dan C15, and either way, it will give you the best deal. So you don't have to worry about math. You don't have to worry about like, oh, am I getting robbed here? I can get robbed on a deal. It's not the right way. Am I not like getting the best? Oh, here's Willie. Willie, dude, I went on a riff talking about your transformation earlier. I went off on it, dude. Thank you again. And so, yes, guys, and yep, That's some smart mathing right there. The math be mathin'. Ooh, Sundance, baby, yes. But yeah, so, and also, on top of that, a beautiful little wrinkle for those of you that want to stock up or go big. If you spend $100 on the company, you're going to get a free 1 ounce beard oil that's going to be Dealer's Choice by Copper Johns automatically added into your order. That one might not show up on the actual order, but Tyson will make sure it gets done manually after the fact. And so, yes, DNC 15 is boosted to 40% off tonight, or there's an automatic BOGO deal. Either way, it will work out in your best interest, and you spend over $100, you get free full-size beard oil. And yeah, man, shout out to Tyson. He said, thank you for the savings. Hope you guys all had a good time in LA. Yeah, he's got some big things coming. Yep. All right, and Tyson says, it will not show up, just place in afterwards during fulfillment. That's what I thought. Awesome. Hey, what's up, Brian? Good to see you, man. All right. How does Polies compare to barbershop? Very different sense. The barbershop's very clean, very smooth. Polies is very unique with that cherry almond or that almond cherry in there. It's very, very, very unique. Their balm is a heavy hold balm. Yep. All right, a couple more things about this company, you guys. Very well-rounded. They're out of Utah, owned by Tyson and Candace, and very kind and caring owners. Unbelievably kind and caring. I've told Tyson he's too kind sometimes. And I saw Polly's also says a barbershop. I could see maybe being in the world of barber. I don't take it as a barbershop scent, but I could see maybe seeing that, but to me, it's not a barbershop one. Head-to-toe care, they really feature these ionic inland sea minerals, which are so good for your skin and hair. Hey, thank you, Willie. Thanks for being a member, man. And small batches still to this day made by Tyson, man. He gets very little sleep. He works very hard, and he's building this future for him, his family, the community. It's really awesome. All right, a little bit more about them, you guys. And again, that deal is going on right now. Carrier blend. This is a medium thick carrier blend. This is not the original carrier blend that Copper John started with. Essentially, what are your criteria for a barbershop? So for me, a barbershop scent is two different avenues. One is your classic talcum powder, where you get that kind of that shaving cream, that straight up talc. That's a barbershop through and through. Then the other side is the bay rum side of the barbershop world, where it's much cleaner, it's much fresher. It's kind of like an aftershave or the barber side cleaning type stuff. Either one of those to me can be classified as a barbershop. Great question. But yeah, so this was not their original blend. It was a thin blend. I actually approached Tyson, was like, hey, have you ever considered doing a thicker blend? Not full thick, but a thicker blend. I think it could really benefit a lot of people, including myself. And so we collabed. And at the same time, we actually entirely reformulated his butter together. I'm talking from the ingredients to the ratios to both of us testing them and back and forth until it was the perfect consistency and use of butter that we were looking for. Nailed it. So I was in hand on that. And then this blend, from top to bottom, Tyson and I back and forth worked on it. Same kind of deal. Came up with an idea, did different versions of it, tested it, landed on this, and originally launched it as an oil that was in addition to their thin oil. But it became so ridiculously popular, they got rid of the original thin oil, and this is the only carrier that they have. And it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. It's one of my most proud, reformulations, new blend working, kind of collaborations, and still to this day, it knocks it out of the park. And this is a medium thick oil. If it was on a scale of 1 being water, 10 being castor oil, Artius Man being the thickest in the world, Beard Octane being one of the thinnest, this would be at like a 7 or a 7.5. Not fully thick, not fully medium, but around that 7.5. So, yep. Okay. And sometimes I can't explain them, but I love most sorts of barbershops unless they're too clone or sharp. Yeah, I hear you. Yep, I hear you for sure. Yeah. Nice. Rob says, does amazing things for my salt and paprika beard. Paprika, I like that. I like that. So in the blend, you guys, is jojoba, castor, argan, camellia seed, coconut, olive, and then those ionic inland sea minerals. Style's great. Feels great. All around fantastic. And again, guys, DNC15 is worth 40% off. Couple of new products in the last 6 months or so. They do have a ball wash. We're not talking about soccer balls for Maddox. We're talking about, the pits and the bits. Essentially, guys, that wash is specifically formulated for skin-to-skin areas, meaning the bit region, meaning where your arms are rubbing, right, your armpits. It can be the back of your knees, right? And this is not just for men's area. Ladies can use this as well if you have any skin-to-skin areas. Really nice, really formulated for that, right? I'm not saying you have to have it. I'm not saying that you need it. But if you feel like you could use a little bit extra attention in those areas, but yeah, absolutely. Maybe a dumb question, but how are sea salt minerals different from sea salt? So there's actually no sodium in the ionic inland. Let me go back here for you guys. There's actually no sodium in those sea minerals. It has all of the things that if you were to look at like a multivitamin, it has all of those, but it's minus the salt. We know salt is a dehydrator. We know that it will leach away moisture and oil and all the things that we want from the skin. Tyson has, and anytime he gets these, they're independently tested, and there's not even traceable amounts of sodium or salt. So there's no salt in there. It's just the minerals. Yep, just the minerals. And Tyson says, when we're talking about the ball wash, it's natural, so you don't need to use a lot. Yep, exactly. Really, really good stuff. And a lot of the ladies are using it. Amber says she uses it every day. Melissa uses it every day. It's just a high-quality, sensitive area wash. Now, again, some of you are like, Dan, I don't think I need that. Cool. No worries. No pressure. Not selling you. And, guys, look at the magnesium, potassium. So many. 72 minerals in total in those. Yes. And they have a great face wash as well. Yes, sir. And outside of that, guys, they do now have head hair shampoo and head hair conditioner using fenugreek, which is an unbelievably potent ingredient for hair growth, for hair health, so many great things. And they do have their hair serums, which can help activate and reinvigorate, wake up dormant hair follicles to show hair growth in areas where you're not seeing it right now. Is it a miracle? No. Is it a guarantee? No. Is it magic? No. But it will give you a chance. How long is the shelf life of those ingredients? So if you're talking, here's a pretty good general rule of thumb, you guys. If you're talking about a water-based product, you're looking at 9 to 12 months. So around a year. Wash, conditioner, anything like that, about a year, regardless of company. If it's much longer than that, you should be worried because they're using some crazy preservative. If it's a non-wash or non-water product, such as an oil, butter, balm, that is going to be 2 to 3 years on average. So 2 to 3 years on average in those situations. But again, just use that kind of as a general rule. If it's quality, 9 to 12 months for water-based, and then 2 to 3 years for non-water-based. I've tried many beard companies. Copper John's is not just in my top 5, but my top 1 company for my beard. Here, Bearded Chef, here's how you say it in the cool way, the kids way. You say, Copper John's is in my top 2 favorite companies ever, and they're not 2. Woo, that is cool. That does hit different when you say that. They're my top 2 companies, and they ain't 2. From the top of my head and body, I can use Copper John's every day. Yep, absolutely. Ooh, Colin says, what would be a good butter for bedtime? Guys, what do you think for Colin? What's a good bed? I like Skipper and Poli's for bedtime scents. I think those are really nice. Skipper is just a nice, clean lemon lime citrus scent. That one does really well for it. But yeah, good ones. Okay. So we got those ones, you guys. There's a lavender-based one, a peppermint-based one. Those are all on that new side of things. And then I'm going to open it up to feedback from you guys. The Hunt, yep, absolutely. So anybody, chat, tread, Copper John's deodorant? Me, right now, I only use 2 deodorants, you guys. I rotate every single day between Beard Octane and Copper John's. They have 2 very different ones. Copper John's has a baking soda-based one, and Beard Octane has a probiotic. And so, yeah, it's just different. All right, Nice. Just place an order for the limited scents, Angler code, and I'm finally going to try bar soap. Yep, great soap. Love their oils. Heck yeah. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Weatherbeard. If you haven't hit the like button, please do. Thank you, dude. Thank you for helping out our career and platform here. Amazing. All right, so guys and girls in the chat, which scents or products from Copper John's are your favorite? What do you love? What do you crave? What do you keep coming back to? Drop those answers in the chat if you don't mind. Yeah. Wow, Tyson says, we sell about 600 revitalizing hair serums a month. People seem to love it. And again, that's another one, man. I'm not trying to like toot my own horn here, but I want you guys to know these aren't just companies that I'm just highlighting or showing. This is something that I'm very, very involved with. I was able to help out with this hair serum. I was able to literally pull peer-reviewed scientific studies on caffeine, on topically applied caffeine, on how much caffeine, on what type of caffeine. I really work with this company. It's not just something I promote. It's not just something I talk about. You guys will likely never see 1% of how much we work together and how much we talk. But yeah, I was able to help with that, and I'm very proud of it. Very, very proud of it. All right, Skipper Butter is in right now. Yeah, Skipper Butter is really nice. Really, really nice. All right. From the windows to the wall, Copper John's washed down my... Oh... You silly Ken. All right, the Hunt is unscented. Yes. Lavender for the revitalizing hair serum. Nice. All right, Polies. What else, guys? Favorites out there. The oil and butter. So good. Is Copper John's deodorant's the only one that Robert uses? Nice. Rob has not found a bad oil scent yet. Mountain River is dynamite. Sundance. So Sundance is my favorite. Sundance is Sam's favorite. If you're not familiar by now, it is an aquatic cologne. It's a citrus aquatic cologne. It is intoxicating. It is addicting. If I need a scent to get Sam very, very, very happy and being like, oh my God, what is that? It's Sundance. Through and through. Nightfall is her first love of this company. Yep. Deodorant, Sweetwater conditioner, and Angler's code for Ken. Nice. The deodorant has lasted me almost a year now. Wow. 1903, Mountain River. Nice. Shampoo, scent of the month. Deodorant, butter, and ball wash. Not making a joke. It's really a thing. It's fantastic. Yes, it is. Mike loves the deodorant. He's purchased 5 of them. I couldn't even tell you how many I've had. It's what I use every other day, you guys. Favorite product. Yep. Chris says, my entire family uses Copper John's, from deodorant to charcoal face wash. The wife loves the shampoo and conditioners. Sundance and Ghost Falls are amazing scents. Great feedback, man. I guess we'll find out when I order. My wife says I need to stop watching you because I've been ordering after every live stream. Hey, you can watch and you don't have to buy. You do not have to buy, guys. This is just simply me presenting info, giving you guys opportunities to save money if you do want to try them. Never feel pressure to buy. And I do mean that in all sincerity. If you're like, Dan, tonight's not a good night, hey, Copper John's will be here. Yep. And Tyson says, Dan's an amazing friend. I really appreciate him. And that's above all. We work together. This is business together, but we're friends. We stayed in an Airbnb for a week together. We just are good friends, good families together. We've helped each other through tough family times, man. I've had phone calls from Tyson when he was at some low points with his family, and we were able to talk and just vent and help each other. I've leaned on him for different times. Like, we are friends. We are family. And it's as true as that can get, man. From the toughest times to the greatest celebrations of times. I'll never forget. Yeah, Tyson says facts. I'll never forget where I was. I was actually looking at fish when I got that call from you about a tough time. Yeah, man. It's special. Just ordered the shampoo and conditioner from Mrs. Claus. She raves about it. Awesome, man. Thank you, Santa. All right, Barbershop, Sundance, Nightfall. So far, waiting for my next order. Nice. Ralph loves the Hunt oil and butter. Peppermint hair serum is also amazing. Yeah. Pete uses the shampoo every day. The bar soap, beard oil are all fantastic. Yep. JD, same 2 hair serums, just different scent profiles on those. The daily conditioning wash. Ooh, nice. Yeah, the sea minerals are great. Yep. On the Rocks is my wife's favorite scent ever, and Sundance is fire. Wow. Sundance. It's one of Sam's favorites ever. Maybe her favorite scent of all time. Yeah, it's really good. Garrett says, our entire shower is full of Copper John's products, and my shelf is full of all of his scents of butter and oils from Copper John's. Nice. Barbershop, Polies, Sundance. Yes. All right. Def on my list. Def on my list to try. Dancy recommendations never disappoint. And I take those seriously, you guys. Somebody reached out to me today on Facebook, was like, hey, man, I'm so shocked. Thank you for your recommendation on this product. I didn't actually think it would be great. No, I take that seriously. If I recommend something, my reputation's on the line. And so if I'm going to recommend it, it means a lot to me. Yeah. Dan, when your calf muscle went bad, did you prop it up? I messed mine up. Yeah, I did all this stuff. I did the heat. And if you guys don't know, I tore half of my calf muscle, my left calf, off of the bone, and it's now dead. It's gone. I forget the name for it, but oh my gosh, what is it called? Muscle atrophy. And so, yeah, it's gone. But I don't really remember, John, what I did. Whatever I did didn't work because it's gone now. So, yeah. Why do you switch between the two deodorants? If I use baking soda for too many days in a row, I start to get irritation. And so if I work in something like a probiotic based, it gives me the perfect balance and rotation. And I do believe in anything that touches the skin has the plateau effect. That's why I won't use 2 oils the same back-to-back days. I won't use 2 washes the same back-to-back days. I do believe that you need to switch between those. Oh, yeah. No, Melissa, I've tried the ball wash. I've tried everything. Having aversion to baking soda is a genetic disposition. Some people have, no matter what, a reaction to baking soda, and some people don't. It's just quite literally like liking cilantro, where some people have a gene that you like cilantro, and other people have a gene where it tastes like soap or it tastes like dirt. And so, yeah, baking soda is just one of those tough ones. And what it comes down to, especially, is the pH level of your skin in that area. And pH can change with different conditions and all this stuff. So yeah, I am not as sensitive to it as Sam is to baking soda, but I do have some of that sensitivity. Yeah. But how are you not supposed to buy these discounts? I mean, if you're going to buy products, using the discounts is the smart time to do it. So yeah, it really is. All right. Awesome, guys. I keep seeing all that feedback in the chat. Yeah. All right. Are any of these products okay to use if you have atopic dermatitis? I don't know. I know dermatitis. Yeah. Entirely fine to use. I don't know the word before it. So I'm not comfortable, Mile High Cards fan. I'm not comfortable saying yes or no on that one. Hey, Brad, he says, Copper Johns is one of my most used companies. Tyson's a great dude. Melissa's awesome. Love Copper Johns. And that dude has a Hall of Fame beard. You should listen to him. Yeah, you should listen to him. Do you or can you use the serum before normal oil and butter use? It depends. I recommend either way, JD. If you have a spot that you're trying to address, use the serum on that spot, apply with your finger, rub it in, let it sit for 30 seconds to a minute, and then apply your normal oil. Or apply butter after that, or use it as a full beard oil. But if you use it as a full beard oil, don't put more beard oil on afterwards. All right, and Amber says, Lake Tahoe on the rocks. The list goes on and on. I love the ball wash, the shampoo, the charcoal wash, the ocean mineral wash. Oh, yeah, she loves it all. Yep, she loves it all. Dan, do you switch up your shampoo and conditioner like that as well? I do. I don't use conditioner on my head hair, but I do switch up my shampoo every day. Yep. Severe eczema. Oh, yeah, 100%. So my boys have eczema, and products like this are awesome. Yes, 100% these would be good for you. Yep, no doubt about it. Yeah, no doubt about it. So awesome. Very cool, Chris. Yep, absolutely. For sure. All right, guys, you're awesome. And again, guys, that deal is scrolling down at the bottom there. And I will be talking about some more products as we highlight the giveaways tonight. And yeah, I was going to say this too. Going with the unscented will be probably your best bet if you have something like severe eczema. Sometimes people can be adverse to fragrance oils with skin conditions like that. So maybe the Hunt could be your best option. Yep, absolutely. Ordering some now. Thank you very much. Yeah, I do like Melissa's recommendation there. Maybe try the Hunt, which is the unscented. And if that goes super well for you and you're like, I'm feeling a little bit froggy, then start venturing out to some of the other scents, especially ones like the hair serum. That could be really good for sensitive skin. Really, really good. Yeah, absolutely. And Donnie says, Copper Johns has some amazing products, and Tyson's just a great dude all around. We do need the mullet competition bag. Yeah, it's a fact. We need that trophy for Donnie. Yeah, we really do. All right. I love it, guys. Hey, what's up, Robert? Welcome in. Nice. Dynamite says, the hunt is so good. My lady loves the shampoo. There we go. All right, I'm going to drop a link in the chat, everybody. And again, you don't have to spend anything. There's no pressure here. We do 5 giveaways at least every single Monday, and it's not dependent on you buying. It's not dependent on you donating. It's not depending on you being a paid member. None of that. All you need to do is be subscribed, which is free, and be here to comment, which is free. That's it. That's it. Click the link in the chat, put your name, put your email, and you're signed up. That's it, you guys. So, yeah, it's very simple. We always want you to come here. Essentially, I wanted a spot where people can come hang out. I wanted a spot where people didn't feel the pressure of going to the bar, being around a huge bar tab or a DUI. I wanted the spot that people could go and be like, man, I get to talk, I get to laugh, I get to be around my friends. That's what we have. Now, imagine doing 5 giveaways at the bar. That's freaking cool. Imagine having history lessons and all this stuff. It's pretty dang awesome. Yeah, pretty dang awesome. Dan, did you ever get irritated after switching from deodorant to natural deodorant? Because today, yeah, I mean, I think most people have a little bit of a transitional period when you go from like a crap deodorant to a natural deodorant. That's normal. Just make sure you wash really well every day. Make sure you are not over applying and find different ways. Like there'll be many nights where I don't apply any deodorant and I'll put oil in my armpits, and it's very soothing and very easy. All right. Buy one, get one. Yeah. And again, guys, the deal going on tonight is Dan C15 is worth 40% off, but they do have an automatic BOGO deal. So if the BOGO deal is better, it will take care of it automatically. If it's not, put in Dan C15 and it will show up. It's going to give you the better deal. Yep. Bear Down says, Tyson's an amazing person. Copper Johns is definitely a top company and product in the rotation. The ball wash is incredible. Yeah. And Dynamite and Leo are right. Once you guys sign up, please make sure you're live. How do you do that? You refresh the screen, you run the mouse over your screen, and in one of the 2 corners will be the word live with the red dot next to it. If there is a red dot, you're all set. If there's not, click it and you'll go. Mr. Adams says, imagine hearing someone rant at the bar. Wait. Yeah, the difference here is nothing's political. We don't talk politics. We don't talk religion. We don't talk divisive topics that make people argue. I'm about community and bringing people together, and I mean that from the depths of my soul. I am about bringing people together. That's what really, 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 really makes me excited and something that I feel like I do very well. All right, again, guys, click the link in the chat, put your name, put your email, and you're all set. All right, Greg says the hair conditioner BOGO is not registering. Interesting. Tyson will check into that and let you guys know on this one. And Melissa says, I'm a little jealous of these giveaways tonight. You guys are in for a real treat. Tyson's so generous. That's a fact. Yep, that's a fact. Absolutely. Okay. Can't change it for 12 days now. Nice. What's up, Asher? Welcome. That's why I love this community. Yep, same, dude. Yep, same. Make sure to add 2 to your cart. Yeah, you do need to add both items for it to register in the cart. I did test everything earlier, and it checked out for me, but that isn't to be said that exceptions can't happen. But make sure you add both items to the cart, and then it will do it. All right, what's up, DJ? Jeff, if you have a beard, you must have Copper Johns in your rotation. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Cheers, you guys. Okay. Rant Sember tonight. I am, you guys. What's the upside of inland sea minerals? It's just like nourishment for your skin. It's really, really good. Think of like a multivitamin from the inside. This is a multivitamin from the outside. You're just applying things that your skin needs to be healthy and for hair growth, and it just is a really nice way to get it directly to the source. Does the butter have any hold? No, pretty much next to nothing. It's as light as the butter gets, which is what I wanted and helped with when we reformulated. So yeah, no, there's not. And yeah, if you guys want real deep details, there's 3 blogs on their website all about the minerals. Yep. Would you use the hair conditioner in your beard? No, absolutely not. Nope, that's going to be formulated entirely differently. It's going to be heavier. It's going to be leaving like a film and residue more so on the beard. So no, I would not use that on the beard. Okay. And I recommend every company. Actually, when I do consultations, it's one of the very first things I check. Every company should have a scent list on their website. Clickable, take you to the collections, no brainer. All right, again, guys, click that link, put your name, put your email, check real quick to see if you hit that thumbs up. I know some of you forgot, and that's okay. I'm not offended, but check real quick to see if you hit that thumbs up on the stream, and we still have at least an hour left of this stream. If you want to bring some friends, if you want to bring your family, invite your neighbor, invite your grandma. She'll be impressed. She'll be like, oh, honey, that's such a sweet stream. They're so nice to each other. I can't believe you found a community like that. Nana's proud. So proud. Now make me some banana ice cream. All right, Nana, got you. Please invite her. Bring her on in, all right? I don't have any grandparents left, right? I lost all my grandparents like 10 years ago was probably my last grandparent kicking. So I got to live vicariously through you guys and your grandparents, all right? So let's break that down. Nana, Grandma Nana's going crazy again. So yeah, I'm going to say that. So yeah, but you know Grandma Nana's is smashing some banana ice cream. Oh, honey, give me that Nana ice cream. You know that, guys. Yep, you know that. All right. Woo! Let's go ahead and check out what we are giving away today. Yep, do the giveaway. I might have to, Diablo. That's good. That's good. Now I'm all sweaty. Grandma Nanners she's post menopause, so she's got all sorts of heat proud. What am I doing? All right, moving on, guys. The first giveaway of the night tonight, guys. The first giveaway of the night tonight. And yeah, the BOGO deal will take away the equal or lesser product for the free item. Yes. Yep, absolutely. All right. And yeah. And here we go, guys. The first giveaway is going to be a combo of oil and butter of the Smoky Mountain scent. Yep, the Smoky Mountain scent here. And that is top notes of cherry and saffron and middle notes of leather and olive and apricot and base notes of woody smoke and like just really balanced, really like diverse and deep ones for this blend here. We're going to give a combo away and somebody's going to get it for free. Yeah, Single Bear said that sounds fire. I see fire. Oh, random smash hit that I play while I'm working, you guys. Stay with me. Don't lose me on the artist here. Ed Sheeran, I See Fire. And I'm going to say this last part wrong, but like the Kygos remix. Remember that, guys. Remember that, guys. Ed Sheeran, I See Fire. Kygos remix. Ooh, that's a vibe. That's if I need to zone in and get some work done. Ooh, yeah, John. John knows what I'm putting down right there. Yeah, the Kygo remix. I See Fire. Ed Sheeran. Kygo remix. You're welcome. It's a banger. Man, it goes good. It gets me in the mood to just bring it. Hey, look at this. What's up, love? We're going to show some special love to new watchers here. But this says, nice stream. It's my first time watching here. I usually just watch your vids. Ran across your channel about a month ago when I was looking for the best way to care for my beard. Dude, you found the right spot. Let's go. Come on now. All right. Love that. Okay. And again, guys, that deal is scrolling down at the bottom. That's the first giveaway. The next giveaway is the Women's Care for Her package. Anybody can use these, but it's the Ocean Mineral Moisturizer, the Ocean Mineral Wash, the Fenugreek Shampoo and Conditioner, and the Myrtle Beach Soap. Come on now. Come on now. You missed the free oil by $2. Oh, man. Throw in like a sample oil. They have samples, the 0.5 oil. Throw that bad boy in there. Yeah, man. If you're talking about like, hey, the wife is like, you buy too many beard products, and I'm working all day, and you're just over here getting package after package after package. Oh my gosh. Shame on you, you bearded man. You get this giveaway, or you order these products, and she gets the package in, and now she's like, another box. I'm gonna kick this. I'm gonna get rid of it. And then you open it up, and you have this little smirk on your face, right? You have this little smirk on your face. You're like, this one's for you, baby. Oh, come on now. When you say, hey, all right, Jacob, got you. When you say this one's for you, baby, then she's like, oh, I feel so bad, honey. I love you. Put your feet up. Let me go get you a Code Red Mountain Dew. Let me go put the Michigan game on replay so you can watch them beat down Ohio State again. I love you. Thank you so much. That hurts my throat. Oh, man, I can't even do that. John said he needs to win it for his mom. Shout out to Karen. What up, Karen? John's mom is a legend in this chat. That's true, Karen. All right. I can't do the wife impersonation anymore, but that's it right there. Right? Sam says, dang, I hope that's not me. No, Sam would celebrate if, guys, come here. This is how good my wife is, but also how like frugal I am. If I ever try to order something for myself and a package comes in that's for me that I ordered, Sam will celebrate. Sam will be so proud of me, so happy because I don't spend money on myself. I don't buy myself packages. Sam may or may not have had 12 packages on the counter today. I didn't count or bring them in myself or anything like that. Most of them are for the kids. I know. I'm just kidding. But hey, what's up, Gizzard Gary? But Sam celebrates when I order anything for myself, which is few and far between. All right. And so, yeah, it was gifts. I know that was part of the joke. I'm being silly. Okay. I'm being silly. What's up, Jay Cruz? Healthy bearded in the building. What up, boy? But yeah, so Sam cheers me on if I ever order anything. So no, that was not Andrew. The family's good, man. I hope you're doing well. That was not the Sam C voice at all. And Sam would never offer me to put my feet up and to go get me a pie. I'm kidding. So yes. Yep, absolutely. And I don't know if you want to tell your wife you bought her some beard products. The meaning could easily be mistaken. No, we got you. Yep. And Blanco says, nice new picture, by the way, sir. I don't either unless it's beard products. My wife thinks I'm obsessed. True story. Hey, there's way worse hobbies and collections out there. Yep. Hey, I hear you, Shane. I hear you, man. Yep, no doubt. All right, so we're going to give that one away for her giveaway. Oh, you see this on my head real quick? You guys like that hat? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're going to give that away, plus a Sundance oil, my favorite oil from this company. So we're going to give away the Finlay hat and Sundance oil to one of you for free. I know most of you like hats because you watch me and you're like, Dan looks cool with hats. I need a hat. That'll make me cool. It is confirmed. You do. You do need a hat. It will make you look cool. Mm-hmm. Oh, hat. Yes, Meg. Mm-hmm. So that hat is fire, and it is a Finlay hat, you guys. It's got all the inside stuff and everything, right? You see that bad boy right there? That don't lie. That don't lie. So, yep, hat. Did I put that on real smooth like that? Oh, I did. I did. Mm-hmm. Okay. So we're going to give that away. And then we got two more giveaways. We're not even done yet. Yeah, the rope is a sick touch. I agree, Roger. I'm big on the rope game. Mm-hmm. And then we're going to give away the leather air freshener. Now, some of you have heard me talk about this type of air freshener before. Essentially, you add your oil to it. You can make it smell like whatever you would like. Good question, Craig. I'm not sure. But you can add whatever oil you would like to it, let it dry, and you got your own custom-made Copper John's leather air freshener ready to go. And on top of that, to make that air freshener smell absolutely amazing and cologne-like, there is the Sundance oil and a Nightfall oil added to this giveaway. Yes, sir. A leather custom. What's up, Tony? A leather custom air freshener, Sundance and Nightfall. Shout out to Jacked Up, my man Jacob. Michigan proud, my friend. Got to meet him, hang out with him. Great dude. Great dude. And the final giveaway of the night. Are you ready to Beard Rumble? Here we go. We are giving away every single, awesome, Mile High. We're giving away every single beard oil from the Copper John's main line. Now, Tyson, if you could, I have my number that I thought it was, but if you could, and yeah, Tyson says put 6 to 12 drops of oil on the backside and of the air freshener, guys, of the air freshener. Careful here, guys, careful here. Putting 6 to 12 drops on the backside, that could be taken differently. Of the air freshener, it will last a few weeks. If you put oil on the backside of something else, that could get you in trouble or it could get you a good night. Either way. All right, stop, Dan. All right, too much. All right, how long does this show go on? That's a lot of giveaways. Usually around 11 o'clock. 11:30 usually. 11:30. Slipped off chair. Joe says instructions not clear. Slipped off chair. Hey, I wasn't even thinking of your own butts, guys. I was thinking of other butts. But hey, whatever works for you. Whatever works. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Peppermint on the backside might not feel so nice. All right. So, Tyson, how many oils are we giving away here? All right. How many oils are we giving away on this bad boy? I believe I have my number. I don't think I saw him here. But Tyson, 13. Okay, there we go. 13 oils is going to be for the winner. You don't need to math much on this. That's more than one a month for the next year. Come on now. 13 oils. We're giving that bad boy away. For free. Do you have to buy? No. Do you have to donate? No. Do you have to be a member? No. For free. Yeah, Channing, you did miss Florida Man Monday. If you guys missed Florida Man Monday, quick summary. A gentleman, I shouldn't call him a gentleman, I haven't met him. A human, called the police because some teenagers broke into his house and maybe had some assault on him. When the police showed up, he had a table full of cocaine and cocaine paraphernalia, and so they arrested the teenagers and they arrested him for having not put away his cocaine before the police got there. Yeah. Any set recommendations? Sundance, Skipper, Polies. Yep. John, I have to head to bed for his chicken, and I'm going to be plowing here in a few hours. Oh, nice. Go get that money. Go do that work, son. Thanks for keeping the road safe and clear. 13 oils, you guys. Yeah, that's about to go down. Before we do that, we do need a beard fluff from the audience on the count of 3, 2, 1. Goodness. Come on, baby. Yep. Okay. All right. Here we go on this one. And hey, guys, Tyson in the chat here says, thank you for an amazing year, everyone. You all mean so much to me. Couldn't do this without you. Now, Tyson he's a big human. I'm a big human. Tyson's bigger than me. But he's got a really big heart. He is a softie. He is a big teddy bear. He's saying that with a little tear welling up in his eye because of pride, because of like how amazing and appreciative he is of you guys in the community. Shout out to Tyson. Just a good dude. I'll allow it. Oh, thank you. So yeah. Tyson goes big. Never seen a giveaway like this. So generous. He goes big. Yep, definitely goes big. All right. Every time there's a fluff, I just see it. Yeah, I hope you guys join me. I hope you don't leave me alone. If you're making me fluff by myself, that's just rude. that's just rude. Nice, Steven. Awesome, man. Steven, I was going back to some older videos, and Steven has consistently commented on the videos for years now, and I just want to say I appreciate you, man. I was looking at one today that was like 3 years old, and you were commenting on it. Still as great as ever. So to still be rocking with us 3, 4, some of you 5, 6 years later, so crazy. You guys have watched me grow up on the internet, man. So thank you guys for hanging out and rocking with us. All right. Yeah, let's stretch out. Let's get ready here. Question for the chat. 2-part question. If you could put it into 1 part. Also, thank you guys for helping out with Maddox earlier. That was really cool. I can't wait to hear about it from Sam, who was in the room with him. But with that said, 2-part question. If you can put it into 1 part answer. Number 1, where are you from? Like, where are you guys watching this from right now? Maybe your state, maybe your country, whatever you feel comfortable with. And then number 2, what time is it? I don't have my watch on because my watch charger was not plugged in last night. It was, like, I put it on the charger, but it wasn't in the plug. So it's dead. Now, can you tell that? Yeah, I got a little tan line there. But what time is it and where are you guys located? Write me out. Let us know out there. What up, Trent? Good to see you, man. But yeah, drop that comment in the chat, please. Where are you from and what time is it where you're located? Now, I see a lot of these locations. I know it's cold. I know, like, Florida has some, like, record lows in different places. We have spots in northern Michigan, guys. I'm not even talking the UP. I'm talking northern lower peninsula Michigan that have 2 feet of snow. For those of you that do not understand the insanely stupid measurement system of the United States, that is 24 inches. How much is that? I don't know, like this much? A lot. 2 feet of snow. Quick question. How do you know when you use too much beard butter? You just know. It's goopy. It feels heavy. It's wrong. You just know. There's no real good test. Yeah. Oh, whoa. I thought Gaylord got the 2 feet. I didn't think he got 4 feet. Golly. Gaylord, Michigan. Yeah, it's a real town. He used to play Gus Macker there every year. Wow. That's crazy. Add another foot to that, and that's wow. We just got a little dust. We just got a little dust. 34. We're a little bit colder than that, but yeah, it's right around there. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Wild. Yep. Yeah, when you use too much butter, it doesn't spread well on the toast. Kentucky 27. Man. Oh, nice. We drive by Gaylord all the time. Yep, we drive by Gaylord all the time. That's crazy. Yeah, we just got a little dusting. Yeah, I guess places in Michigan got up to 4 feet, almost 4 feet. Woo! Yikes. Y'all can keep that. You guys can keep that. No thanks. No. Yeah, no. 0 inches in Arizona. That's crazy, August. That's wild, man. Pembroke, it's, yo, the time. I thought you were saying, like, amount of snow. I'm like, what? Oswald, great name, by the way. I just discovered your channel 2 months ago. Thanks for your insight because it's very helpful. Let's go, man. I'm glad. I'm glad that it's helpful. Yeah. Near Paw Paw, is that like I-94 Hartford? Is that like Kalamazoo area? They got hit. The west side, like southwest side of Michigan, got hit pretty hard. Ready for ice fishing? You can keep that. My least favorite form of fishing. Yeah, you can keep that. All right. Attention, please. Is this thing on? Yes, it is. Okay, here we go. That was rhetorical. Don't answer. I saw all you guys' answers out there. Joke's on you. My watch wasn't actually dead. I just want to tell you guys, I can tell time without looking at my watch. I can tell time by not even checking my phone. I can tell time by covering up the little thing on the bottom of the computer here. Roger's heading to the beach this weekend. Oh, thanks, Miami. But I do know that some of you cannot tell time. Some of you cannot read the room. Some of you cannot taste the vibes. Because, you need more Copper Johns. Check out that deal down below, Nick. Check out that deal, my man. Because when it's Monday nights, when we get to do Florida Man Monday, when we get to do Random Rant Monday, when we get to do a historical lesson, we get to do a game called This or That, we get to do these things. It doesn't matter what time it is on your clock. It doesn't matter if you're in some made up time zone, some fairy tale line going down the middle of a country. It doesn't matter. Because when we get together, we forget about the stresses of life. We just simply enjoy the time. We just simply enjoy the moment. But when I ask you what time it is, we know that time we are getting a history lesson tonight. That time is precisely that time is accurately that time is exactly Don't you dare take that plastic off that couch, young man. Don't you dare talk bad about my meatloaf. Don't you dare. Don't you dare forget about what time it is. Because that time right now is giveaway time. Let's go, big baby. We're going to give away the oil and butter combo of the Smoky Mountains. Let's get it, big baby. All you got to do, guys, is click the link in the chat, put your name, put your email. Once you're signed up, you're all set all night long, big baby. Come on with it. All right, you guys, if you see your name on the screen, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, you know. Oh, I have a gray one? Yeah. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yep. Yes. All right. It is. I thought about doing the full Grandma Nanner's voice for the giveaway call, but I didn't know how bad it was going to like screech. So I shifted. Maybe in the future. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do here. And again, guys, this deal is only tonight. So you have a couple more hours left on that deal. If you're contemplating or wondering, it's go time. It's go time. All right, so if you see your name on the screen, drop a comment to claim your victory. Miles is in the building. What up, Miles? What up, dude? I love it. Okay, if this is you, drop a comment to claim that victory, and it's all yours. All right, do we have in the house, Mr. Jedi Mike himself? Mike, drop a comment and claim this victory for an oil and butter combo. I know he's a fan of Copper Johns. This will possibly enrich the fandom. Mike, drop a comment, and let's see. He just went. He just went. No way. I'm here. Nice. Congratulations, Mike. Look at that new picture. I see you. All right, Mike. Congratulations, man. You did it. Oop, oop. Shout out to Ellie, by the way. What up, Ellie? All right, got this one down from Mr. Mike. Awesome. And Tyson, I shared the winner's document in the Copper John's Instagram message portion. Instagram message portion. Back to back. Back to back. Back to back. Back to back. Big what? Big baby. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right. Do we do this one now? Oh, they're all good. They're all good. Hey, no worries. No worries, Cher. Welcome in. All right, back-to-back time. We're going to give away the Women's Care for Her. Now, we're going to show some love to the ladies in a little bit here. But we're going to show some love to the ladies in a little bit here. You guys know the deal. But if you see your name on the screen, drop a comment to claim your victory because we go back-to-back in this house. And this is going to be for somebody that is going to win. Yep, this is going to win here for either the lady in your life, or if you are a lady, this can be your win. Or if not, guys, if not here, then essentially what's going to happen is you can use it for yourself, or you can pass it to a lady. Either way, we're going to have somebody win this great giveaway here. Okay. All right. We have a potential winner. I need this for my wife. Let's go. I don't super recognize the name off the bat. I know the last name, but this is crazy. All right, let's see if they are here and meant to be. Do we have in the building Mandy Evans? Drop a comment. Drop a comment, Mandy Evans. Wonder if that's related to John. Let's see in here. Mandy Evans, drop a comment, and you won a women's, what do we call that, for her? Perfect, right. Hey, it's me, Mandy. Nope, different Evans. Wow, that's crazy. Different Evans in there. Mandy, congrats. Oh, nice. Somebody said, hey, that's my girlfriend. Nice, Dex. Very cool. Love that. How crazy. That's hilarious. Although, because John's mom watches, but I know that's Karen. And so then Mandy went, how cool. How freaking cool. Rigged. Yeah, right. Congratulations. I don't even know Mandy. Mandy seems awesome, but congrats, Mandy. Very cool. So we have those two down, you guys. We are also, no, thank you. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. Thanks for supporting the stream. I love when there's giveaways for ladies. Me too. And I don't ever suggest giveaways, guys. These are all the companies. Oftentimes, companies will ask me my opinion. I don't even when I have good ideas, I don't feel comfortable sharing them because I don't ever want the company to feel like I'm pressuring them for something bigger or something better. It's just not my style. So when you see great giveaways like this, it is entirely Copper John's idea, entirely what they have. And so, yeah, pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So we're going to give away next, not right now, but we're going to give away one of the hats and an oil. We're going to give away a leather air freshener and 2 oils, and then we're going to give away every beard oil from their main line. 13 different beard oils. Stop it. Yeah. All right, question for you guys. What's in beard? Drop the name of the company, the scent, and the product type. I actually have in Copper John's. I went rarely. I usually go Sundance, but I went with the Hunt today, so I have no scent in beard. And product type is oil. So Copper John's, the Hunt, and beard oil. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure, Dylan. Yep, that's fair. What up, Mike? Hey, Kevin. What's up, Kevin? All right. And guys, for the ladies out there, Braden has a question. He said, I know some of you use beard oil for your hair. How do you go about doing this? My wife is interested, but I'm not sure how to. So Braden, what most women do when they use the oil for their hair is they either get it to their fingertips and they apply it just to the scalp, just to where the hair follicle is, or they take it and they put it on the ends of their hair to those old soldiers, the very ends. But any ladies that have personal experience, feel free to help out Braden and explain to him. But that's usually what they do. And or scalp and ends of the hair. Or some of them, like once a month, will do like a deep treatment and use it on all of their hair. But it really isn't a wrong way. It's so good. And so here's Melissa. She says she uses the revitalizing serum to the scalp 30 minutes before the shower. Nice. A little pre-treat, pre-wash. Awesome. And Amber says, we will also put in a fair amount into the scalp about 30, 45 minutes before a shower. Yep, that pre-wash is a great method as well. Yep. All right, guys, again, Mike's wife uses that on the ends of her hair. Nice. Erica's an ends girl. There you go. And a lot of it has to do with the makeup of your personal skin type and hair type, right? Some girls have extra oily skin, and so that's not going to fit. Some have dry scalps, and they need to do something different. And Channing says, I like using the thinner oils, but my hair is finer. Dr. Nick's is a favorite so far. Nice. Apply ends of damp hair. Yeah, damp for sure. Viggy will take a few drops of oil and put it on the ends first and then work it up. Nice. Sarah puts 2 droppers full in very wet hair, working it into the lengths and then the residue from the hands onto the scalp. Awesome. Awesome, Sarah. Very cool. All right, cool. Great companies. You guys keep sharing if you did not have a chance to yet. All right, and then question. I know we saw a couple of new people. It is December. We're done with No Shave November, so hopefully we have some new permanent beards and some new regulars on the show. Is this anybody in the chat? It's your first ever Commands Corner live stream. Drop a comment. We'd love to show you some love. And Ellie says, I put oil on my hair, damp or dry. It works just the same for me. My hair is a thick beast, though. Nice. Good feedback. Hey, and great question, Braden. Thanks, man. Yep. And Melissa says, the fenugreek shampoo will help both oily and dry hair. Good to know. Awesome. But again, anybody in the chat, your first time ever in the Commands Corner live stream, let us know. And Mile High Cards fan says, this is my first stream, although I've been a longtime follower. Hey, man, thanks for checking out the live side of things. I think it's a little bit different. I think I get to show my personality a little bit more. I get to show my interactions a little bit more, and I really enjoy them. It's a highlight of my week, and so thanks for being here, man. And Danny Joseph, first time in. Danny. I was Danny for a long time. That was what my family called me. And guys, every Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern. I've not missed in over 6.5 years. Vacation, sickness, celebration, no matter what, I'm here. Every Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern as well. That's tough to do. I hope you guys realize that, to never miss, but it means a lot to me. Oswald, first time in. Emu oil suggestions. Check out Dead Man's. They use Emu as well. All right, let's see where we're at here. My girlfriend has thin hair. Is there something to help thicken it up? I'll let Melissa, I'll let the chat help you out on that one. The revitalizing serum can help, but that's a tough one. Yeah, that's a tough one. And this is my first live stream. Definitely look forward to the ones to come. Heck yeah. Every Monday, guys, 9 p.m. Eastern. We'll be here. Yeah, we'll be here. Nice, dude. Hey, you're working for that family. Garrett, keep crushing it, man. That's what we do. Yep, that's what we do. All right. Where are you guys at? Anybody else in here for the very first one? Amazing community. Holiday season hits hard for a lot of us. Having this helps. Dude, that helps me to hear that. I appreciate that. I'll be fully honest. Holiday season does not hit me hard. I don't have those same kind of struggles. I know a lot of people missed loved ones around that time. I know a lot of people have different struggles, whether it's financially, whether it's seasonal depression. I don't struggle with those things personally. However, I do know people that do. And if this does help you in any way, let's go. That's freaking awesome, man. So thanks for saying that, because I'm definitely here. Definitely here. And also, I've not said this in weeks, guys. I try not to overplay it. I try not to ever make it seem like it's something I'm just saying just to say. I really mean this. If anybody is struggling out there, whether you just have a bad day, whether it's a bad month, a bad season, whether the holidays hit you hard, you're missing that special person in your life, you're struggling financially, you don't even know why, but you're just off, I give an open invite to every single one of you watching now or in the future, reach out to me. I will try to be whatever you need, whether it's a friend, whether it's someone that you can vent to, judgment free. I will not judge you. I will not say a word. I'm just there. Vent away. Whether it's someone that you need advice from, I'll try my best. I'll give my honest feedback to you. Whether it's someone that you just want to talk sports with, UFC with, you want to talk the stock market with, whatever, I'll be there for you. Instagram is my preferred method, but you can reach me on Facebook. You can reach me on email. My contact info is in every video. I respond to every single message, every single comment, every single email. Every single one, you guys. I will take it seriously. It's never a bother. It's never a burden. People all the time are like, so sorry to bother you. But no. Also, I don't have notifications on my phone other than text and phone calls. If I open Instagram to read your message, it's because I wanted to. It's because I chose to. If I respond to a Facebook message, it's because I wanted to. Nothing is ruining my day or anything like that. If you're struggling, reach out. If you're not and you just want to talk and you want to become better friends, message me, man. I love talking to people. I love interacting. But sincerely, judgment-free, warm, welcoming heart. I open invite anytime, anywhere. I got you. I promise. And I can handle heavy, man. I was a teacher for 12 years. I've got 3 kids. My wife is all up and down with these health battles and mental health battles. I'm learning, I'm growing in my ways of helping people, and I do want to let you guys know that I will always be there if you guys need someone. So just please keep that in mind. Always will be there for you guys. So yes. All right, and Ralph's right. If you guys need something, 211 for your local mobile crisis team, 988. I'm not an expert. I'm not someone who's trained in therapy. I'm not someone is an expert in suicide prevention, but I'm just a friend. That's it, man. Just a friend. So just consider that, right? I'm always here for you guys, no matter what you need. Yep. All right. Yeah, for sure. Dan used to check in on me when there was threatened to be a strike at the Big Three. Yeah, I was worried for you guys, man. I wanted to make sure you and the fam were doing okay. I try my best, man. If there's people struggling or I notice something different, I do try to make sure. Yeah. Today was the day and this was needed tonight. Hey, man, I'm glad. I'm really glad. I'm glad we could do this. All right. If you have some random question while shopping, Dan answers. Yep. That's a fact, man. That's a fact. You're my boy, Blue. All right. And then this one's really cool. Ladies, where my ladies at? We have so many awesome women that watch this stream and contribute to this community. Please drop a comment in the chat, ladies. Where you at? We have probably double-digit ladies in here tonight, which is really cool. When you think about that, a live stream full of like bearded dudes, testosterone. Yeah. John says, Karen says, hi, my mom made her day that you remember her name. Oh, Karen's a legend, man. I don't forget legends. I appreciate her being here and hanging out with us. So straight up shout out to Karen. Sarah Jane, always adding in value. $1 Million Meg in the house. Ayo, we got Melissa in the building. We have the queen, Emily, and the queen of all queens, Sue. What's up, Sue? That's really cool. Super cool. Chelsea's here. Hello, Chelsea. Mixing it up. All right, where else are we at? Danielle. Hello, Danielle. All right. Terry Louise. What's up, Terry? Serena. Hello. Caroline. Viggy. Come on, guys. Ellie. What's up, Ellie? Chilling with you guys. What's up, Channing? Amber's in the house. What's up, Amber? Jessica. Come on now. Mandy. Come on now. Was that 12? 15? I'm not great at counting or keeping track of that, but that's really special, man. That's something that's really unique about this community. Right there. All right. And we got more, right? We got more, guys. We got Haley in the building. We have Ashley in the building. Woo! Do you think it's unhealthy when I wake up at a random time in the night and eat a banana and and I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about eating bananas at night. So, not sure. Not sure on that one. Love all these ladies here. Same here. All right. Presley, what's up? Almond spread? I don't know. Banana and almond spread? I don't know. I'm definitely not an expert on food and diet and like timing wise. So, yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, if you guys got any, if you know, Viggy's in the house. If not, okay, understood. But the offer stands. The offer stands. Okay, I'm going to give you guys a quick rundown real quick on our next agenda items. All right, quick agenda items here. Tina! Did I miss Tina? Where's Tina? Tina! Where'd Tina go? Sorry if I missed Tina, but shout out to Tina. Oh, right here. Tina's watching in the background. What up, Tina? All right. But quick agenda items. What do we have next? Next, we're going to do the Random Rant Monday. And then we're going to take a break and do a giveaway. And then it's going to be the history lesson. Oh, yeah. And then after the history lesson, we have this or that. And then we're going to do the last giveaway and get you guys out of here going to bed. That deal is going down at the bottom. All right. At the bottom down here. Bananas give you crazy dreams before. Wow. So with our kids, apples give them crazy dreams before bed. All right, here's Caroline. Viggy, 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 can't you see we've been missing you in this stream? It's Copper John's night, the best of the best. Let's see who gets the giveaway next. Let's go, Caroline. That was fire. Come on, I love that. Thank you, Caroline. Shout out to Viggy, OG of the channel, OG of the stream, legend in this segment in particular. All right, here is my Random Rant Monday. Now, usually these have like a little positive twist on them, right? A little positive twist on them. Yeah, no, apples give our kids wild dreams, like every single time. Every single time. All right, but here's my Random Rant Monday, you guys. And I try to put a little positive twist. I don't have much positive on this one, but I had to get it out. I had to go to my safe place and make sure you guys know here. And I would like to rant about spatial awareness in crowded areas. Come here. Spatial awareness in crowded areas. All right, let me get this rap to calm me down first here. All right, here we go on this one. Viggy, 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 can't you see? It's been a hot minute since we rapped on stream. Newbies, ladies, this or that. If you're in trouble, Dancy's got your back. Hey, yo, that was fire. Fire. Oh, yeah. Max, one of the worst pains on earth is catching your mustache hair in a pop top from a soda can. Pop can. Oh, man, that hurts. Yep, that hurts. Viggy, 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 can't you see? Monday night with Tyson and Dancy. Copper John says goods from all the wall, and they got the blush for your ball. All right, I see you, brother. So funny. Okay. Oh, here we go. Viggy, 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 can't you see? Copper John's made the ball wash for me. Wax on, wax off, past thing washcloth. Ooh. Okay, all right. Here we go. Spatial awareness in crowded areas. So, we were in Florida. We were in Orlando and Kissimmee. Very busy places. Most of the time, entirely fine. No huge issues. But we did go to Disney Springs, which is free. If you guys would be like, oh, Dan went to Disney, expensive. Hey, it's free. It's free, okay? The lack of spatial awareness, the lack of common courtesy, I'm a grouch too. I don't get grouchy on many things, but this one, to quote me from last week, overcooks the grits. The crowd at Disney Springs did not care about any other people in existence. And here's one for me. This one will get me, all right? And some people will disagree with me. That's okay. That's why I'm ranting, to be able to rant. You hear me? See my hands going? That's how angry I get. When there's a very busy area, I cannot, they're entirely tourist. And I do know some of this is cultural. meaning some cultures have tight areas and they're just more accustomed to this kind of lifestyle. I do know in some customs they walk on the other side of like a walking path, so that can cause issues. I understand. Yep, I understand, you guys. Yeah, this is with the urinal right next to me. I'm big on spatial awareness. That's very important to me. Very, very important to me. I'm big on that. Here's a big one that some people disagree with me on. When there's a huge crowded area such as Disney Springs, please do not let your little 2-year-old go run and run amok in the crowd and bounce into people, hit strollers, fear of getting ran over by other large adult humans. And then let's say you let your kid run and they smash into me. At the very least, say sorry. At the very least, be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. Or at the very least, be like, hey, apologize. What are you doing? You just ran into that man. Or if Sam is pushing a stroller and it's a very clear walking path and we're on the right side, the correct side, and you're not, get out of the way. Move. Be aware. Check your shoulder. What are you doing? What are you doing? All right, Santa Tom, take care, man. What are you doing? Have some manners. Apologize. Be aware of others. We would be walking and someone would completely cut us off. And one time, right, we're walking. I'm going to tell you an exact story, an exact situation. We're walking. A lady entirely cuts off Sam in the stroller. Sam does not hit her. She almost did. She could have. She should have. The lady turns to Sam like she had an issue with Sam. We're walking straight, you guys. It is a huge sidewalk in a north-south direction. We're going this way. This lady goes east to west and stops right in front of Sam and then looks at Sam like, how dare you almost hit me? I was this close. You guys, you have no idea how proud I am of the restraint I've showed over the last couple of weeks. There have been multiple situations where the old me would have snapped and the old me would have caused a scene, a confrontation. And I just stopped. You can have that. We're going to go around you and we're going to continue on with our day. But the spatial awareness drives me crazy. I was waiting in line and somebody was like on my feet to the point where I had to turn around and be like, hey, could you back up a foot? Could you give me a little bit of space? If the urinal's open next to me and then the other one is next to that, go to that other one. What are you doing? It's so crazy. My kids are going to have manners. My kids are going to be respectful and spatially aware. My kids are going to know how to interact in public, how not to interact in public. I can tell you that. It's not a new age. Nope. I'm flipping that script. They will be courteous. They will apologize when things happen. Nope. I will guarantee that. I am not going to be one that succumbs to like the new norm and like, well, if everybody else is rude, I'm going to be, no. I'm going to remain polite. I'm going to remain courteous and thoughtful and thinking of others. I will make sure my kids carry that on. When I coach, I don't accept that. When my kids have friends around, I don't accept that. We're not going to be rude. We're going to be courteous. And that is where I turn the page to positive. I do not accept that. And this last week, especially at Disney Springs, more than ever made me sure that that's not how I'm going to raise my kids. And so it's, that was a big one for me, man. That was a big one for me, is how just rude people were and how they didn't care. When you run into somebody, your kid cuts them off, apologize, say sorry. I think people forgot the power of an apology. I think parents forgot how powerful it is to own it and apologize to your kids if you did something wrong, right? We've all jumped to conclusions and have been wrong. I think in relationships, people have forgot how important it is to own it and apologize. I think in public with random strangers, other humans, we're the same species, have forgotten how powerful it is to apologize. And so that's huge. Yep, that's huge. But lately they definitely, I agree. I think manners are more noticed than ever. The more people go away from manners, the more it shines when you are respectful and courteous and polite. So if more people do that, that's fine. That's fine. I'm going to make sure it stands out. Yep. And exactly, you guys. Have the child apologize, teach them, and then also lead by example. Show yourself apologizing. Teach them. Yep, teach them. Yeah, Caroline says, amen to that. An apology is the most impactful thing we can do sometimes. Pride is a good thing. But when you cross over to detrimental ego, that's when it's not good. Be able to analyze it, be able to apologize and own it. It's very powerful. Very, very powerful. And I mean that. So shout out to anybody that's raising kids the right way, because that means a lot to me. And I was really, really turned off by a lot of people at Disney Springs, but it made me value the people that are spatially aware. So shout out to manners. Shout out to that one. But man, here we go. Feels good to set the example. It does. It does. And if anybody meets my kids, even Violet, if anybody meets my kids, oh no, thanks, Ty, I missed it, man. If anybody meets my kids, if you've met Maddox, if you've met Jax, if you've met Violet in public, and she has her moments, right? They are always, always full of manners and respectful. It would be unbelievably, good night, Luke. It would be unbelievably traumatizing if my boys were ever disrespectful. Ever disrespectful. I can guarantee that. And I know a lot of you in here have met my kids, and you know that they will never, ever be disrespectful. That's first and foremost for me above everything else. We lead with respect, and then we figure out everything else. So, yes. All right, guys and girls, we are doing another giveaway. I am going to drop a link in the chat. Here. Bam! Click it. All right? If you've already signed up, you're all set. You don't need to do it. You're good. Watch the screen to see what I mean. If your name is on it, you won. So, yes. All right, I want that. The hat is clean. Yep, it is clean. Yep, no doubt. It's weird now. You say good morning, people think you're flirting. Hey, it can be in the delivery too, right? There are some people that are creeps when they say good morning. I always lead with good intentions. If people want to twist my intentions, so be it. They've got to live with that, not me. And so I will never stop being polite to people. I'll never stop being helpful. I'll never stop being this. I decided a long time ago that I'm not going to let other people dictate my path. If I'm going to be helpful and I'm going to be kind, have people used that and burned me in the past? Big time. The biggest burns of my life have come when I tried to help people. Always. Truly. That's not going to stop me from helping people. Have people interpreted me with talking to them as flirting? I don't really think so, but I'm sure it's happened. But that's not going to stop me from being personable. I've never met a stranger. When I go places, I love meeting people. I love talking to people. I'll randomly strike up conversations with someone when I think they look like a business person. And so, yeah, that's something that means a lot to me. Hey, here's Jeff. He said the command boys were so kind to and careful around my toddlers while playing on a slip and slide. I was very impressed and appreciative. Oh, that's great, man. Yeah, we threw out like a slip and slide at our house, and Jeff was over, my buddy Doug, and everybody's families, and Maddox and Jax were much bigger than his toddlers, and they lead with kindness. They lead with being careful. I'm glad that you noticed that, man. Yeah. Miles, I did a full Michigan rant earlier. Yes, they do. I hope that I hope Ryan Day gets a life contract and a statue made for him. He's great. I love his coaching. Yeah. Yeah, it could be, Craig. Could be, man. Could be. And what up, Mad Jack? All right, let's go ahead and see here. If you see your name on the screen in a bit, haven't had a chance to draw the winner yet, but if you see your name on the screen in a little bit here, drop a comment to claim your victory, and it's all yours. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's see if they're out there. Do we have in the building Mr. Dun, 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 Dylan Brown. Come on down, Dylan Brown. Come on down, Dylan Brown. Ooh, I thought of another good one. I thought of another good history lesson that could be a one. Anybody? It's me, Dylan. Congrats. Anybody think of a historical figure that would be a good history lesson with the last name Brown? Oh man, I'm sorry, RJT. That's my fiance. Nice, Serena. Very cool. We got all the couples winning in here tonight. Super, super cool. Congrats, Dylan. Congrats, man. That's a funny way to spell Meg. All right, Jim Brown. Yes. One of my favorite history lessons ever. John Brown at Harper's Ferry. If that sounds like a good one, I could do that one next week. I could do that one right now. Yeah, that one's a really, really good one. John Brown and Harper's Ferry. I like that. Maybe I'll do that one. Love that lesson. That is a crazy, 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 crazy man. All right, guys. I think we go back to back. Come on, big baby. Let's give away a leather custom copper John's air freshener. Just add a couple of drops of oil. You're good to go. And that's not enough. You're going to get a full-size Sundance oil. You're going to get a full-size Nightfall oil. Yep. Absolutely. Yeah, Fleece, you're right, man. You're right. All right. A full-size, if you see your name on the screen, drop a comment. This is a very unique giveaway. Yeah, very, very unique giveaway. Yo, what up, Dan? Growing out my beard again. You're the first to look up on YouTube. Let's go. Let's go, Nathaniel. I'm here for you, man. Always. All right. If you see your name on the screen, drop a comment to claim your victory. Do we have? Is it Jonty Burton? Or if you're fancy, Jonte. Burton, come on down. Drop a comment to claim your victory. When did Copper John start doing air fresheners? Pretty recently. So how the leather one works is you add beard oil right to it, and the scent that you add from the beard oil stays, which is really cool. Yep, really, really cool. Nice, Jeff. Please do. Please do. All right, that's me, and it's John Tay. Okay, I'm going to go Jay. I'm going to go Jay on this one. Jay, congrats, dude. You won. You're going to love this one. I know Jay likes some cologne-type scents, and if you have not tried these, woo! And yes, guys, the air fresheners are made by my friend Jacob from Jacked Up Leatherworks out of Michigan. Great dude. Great dude. All right, guys, we are in for a unique treat. The first ever scheduled Monday history highlight. I did some history lessons last Monday. I don't even know how we got to that point, but people liked it and they requested more of them. So we're going to do them. I'm going to give you guys my little take on my little history spin here. Now, full disclosure, guys. Full disclosure here. 12 days of Beardsmas. I know, and you guys are the realest of the real, the most dedicated, the ones who love the channel the most. I don't know if I'm going to do 12 days of Beardsmas this year. Full disclosure, full transparency here. And I know that's going to make some people sad, myself included. I just don't know if it's possible with everything on my plate this year. And to be even more transparent, the time to value of 12 days of Beardsmas lately has not been the most valuable. It is not gaining a ton of subs. They don't get a ton of views. And at some point, as the channel grows, I do have to start analyzing that stuff. And if you guys understood how crazy it is to add 12 videos in 12 days on top of my already most rigorous beard content schedule as far as videos and as far as live streams, right? Just think about, guys, and to put it into perspective real quick, many of you have been around for analytics are crazy. Yep, analytics, exactly, Randy, and I study them like a hawk. Think about all of the beard content creators you guys have watched over the years, right? Just think about whether it's an individual creator, whether it's a company, whether they're here, there. Think about how many are still around and creating content. Think about how many do consistent content. Think about how many do 3 videos a week for 6.5 years, not including the bonus videos, not including all the live streams, not including all of the 12 days of Beardsmas, all that kind of stuff too. I'm still doing it. I've never missed a video, ever. 6.5 years. Think about how many beard content creators have come and gone. It's a crazy schedule. No one has ever done it at the pace I am, ever. I mean, that's not being cocky or anything like that. It's just true, right? No one has ever done 3 videos a week and maintained it. And so I just want to put that perspective out there for people. If they're like, how could you get rid of 12 days of Beardsmas? It's a crazy effort. Like, the amount of time is so crazy that goes into it. I'm not ruling it out, right? I'm not ruling it out. Yeah, Hannibal did have a great beard, Bad Jack. But as of right now, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it or not. So I'm going to continue to work history in. This is one of the reasons I'm doing it on these Mondays, is to have like a weekly history lesson, which is more than 12, right? We can do 52 a year and then work some more in there. There may be a way I can pull a rabbit out of a hat and get it done. But as of right now, the time to value, it just isn't adding up. It sucks. It's like your favorite beard company's dropping beard scents that you love. There's always a reason behind it, all right? Always a reason behind it. And by the way, guys, the last giveaway tonight is a huge one. And we still have this or that, so keep that in mind. All right, here's my history that we have on this one, okay? Here's my history on this one. 5 golden rings. Hannibal. General Hannibal, and I'll bring this bigger in just a little bit here, is out of a little area called Carthage in northern Africa. That is going to be, let me see if it'll let me draw here. That is going to be in this area right here, all right? So in northern Africa, not super far away from Rome, right? You see from Sicily, very close. He is from Carthage. Now, Hannibal was born and raised to be a military genius. His dad actually had wars against Rome. They were called the Punic Wars. And his dad was brilliant. His dad was a really great military mind. And just like we're raising Jackson Maddox to be these soccer like gurus, his dad raised Hannibal to be a military general, a military leader. And so they really had a hate for Rome. Hannibal grew up in war against Rome. Hannibal grew up hating Rome with a passion. And one of the reasons why is Rome throughout history were the greatest copycats ever. You would see things from the Etruscans, like their different waterway systems. And the Romans would say, I like that. I'm going to steal and get credit for it. The Romans would copy the designs of the Athenian battleships. The Romans would copy so many different aspects of the Egyptians. They would copy everybody. They were the greatest copycats of all time. And at a very large, very wealthy military that was abundantly trained, super disciplined, huge numbers. Not always the brightest leaders, though, in Rome. That was their big downfall, is they didn't have military geniuses. And they really, really had a beef with Carthage. But they couldn't fully destroy Carthage. That was the thing. Hannibal's dad did a great job of fighting off Rome. Well, Hannibal decides, you know what? I'm going to flip the script and I'm going to fight Rome my way. Now, here's the thing. Carthage had a great navy. In all of the attacks before this point, they simply took the navy and brought it to Rome and fought them this way. So that's what everybody expected. Hannibal said, no, 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 no. They expect us to come by water. They expect us to be able to take the shortest path, right? The least resistance. I want to throw off Rome, and I want to take a new route. I want to go from Carthage, and I want to actually make this path going through Europe. I want to make this path going all the way here. Oh, by the way, on our travels, on our battles, there's this little area right here called Gaul. Now, I don't know if you guys know about Gaul, but Gaul had some of the nastiest, craziest, war tribes of all time. They were essentially these barbarians that brought a bunch of different barbaric tribes together to fight Carthage. And so number one, when we get here, right, Carthage makes this huge journey. They have to fight Gaul. And they fight the Gauls, who are literally wearing furs and wearing scalps of their enemies. And they woo-wee, but they won. They did the dang thing. Hannibal took them out. All right. Now, yeah, the OGs of Florida men, exactly. Now, not only does Hannibal want to go here and fight, but he also wants to bring in his secret weapon, and that is, dun, 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 war elephants. Yes. They train very harshly. They essentially would starve them. They would beat them. Atrocious treatment of the elephants. But they brought in these elephants that sometimes turned their back and killed their own people. But they would ride these elephants, and they would have spears on top. They would have archery and bow and arrows up top, and they would just come in and obliterate the Gauls. They would come in, and it was so fearful. They would have a line of 60 elephants charging at you. Now remember, war back then was we line up, you line up, and we run into each other and fight. If you have a massive wall of soldiers and you see 60 elephants flanking and just charging at you, terrifying. Now, there is one big challenge. Does anybody, and if we're trying to get to Rome here, right, if we're trying to get through Italy, and we are by foot, right, by foot going through this route here, does anybody know the major challenge that they might encounter, especially with elephants? Oh, that would be the Alps, the mountains, the snow-capped, unbelievably slippery and dangerous mountains. Now, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but a great enemy of elephants is gravity. Oh, gravity. Oh, gravity. When he got through the Alps with his elephants, and they got halfway, about half of Hannibal's men turned around and went back. They said, no. We're from northern Africa. This snow thing, this elevation in the mountains thing, I'm good. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to walk my elephant through the Alps. And so half of his guys turn around. Something like 95% of the elephants died. Many of them fell off the mountain like this and rolled. Oh, terrible, but true. 95% of the elephants died and didn't make it. But Hannibal was not stopping at all. And so he definitely gave great pep talks. Yeah, he was one of the greatest military leaders of all time. One of the greatest military leaders of all time. But he gets through. He's got half his men. He's got a couple of elephants. He meets Rome in several battles in these Punic Wars. And yeah, that's an avalanche, that's for sure. He starts winning battle after battle after battle where he was so egregiously outnumbered. I'm talking like 10 to 100 ratios. He was unbelievably outnumbered, and because of his tactics, because of his military mind, he was able to win these battles. Whoa. He actually pushed the Roman military all the way back to the city of Rome. In Rome at this time, you guys had the entire Italian peninsula and then some conquered. They had all of the color of red there was conquered by Rome. And then they, of course, go and expand much more than that later. But they pushed them all the way back to Rome. Now, does anybody know a key aspect of Rome at this time? He almost pulled it off. He really did. And if it wasn't for one thing that Rome had going for them in the city of Rome, he would have conquered Rome. But does anybody know the one key aspect of Rome that stopped him from conquering Rome? It was pretty unique to the world at this time. It was not the eagle, no. There was something that Rome had that made them pretty much not the aqueducts. So the aqueducts are what they stole from the Etruscans. The Etruscans had the aqueducts. They had the running water. That wasn't what made them win the war. The Ark of the Covenant, secret weapon. No. So the biggest thing that that Rome had was their walls. Rome was a walled city. But there was one major flaw in the wall that I'll tell you guys about in a little bit. So essentially, Rome retreats, and they bring all of their soldiers inside of the Roman walls. Yep, inside of the Roman walls. And so they're inside of there, and essentially they say, hey, we've got enough food and supplies to last years. We're going to wait them out. There's no way that Hannibal and his people can make it work. The huge flaw of Romans, of the wall and of their like containment of their city is, oh man, the major problem was that they did not wall in their farmland. So they walled in everything else except the farmers in the farmland. So Hannibal and Carthage were like, hey man, Carthage, let's just eat this food. Then he's realizing nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. He can't possibly wait it out longer. So Carthage and Hannibal have to start getting creative. How can we get through these walls? What do? They start killing farmers, the Roman farmers, and using catapults, actual catapults, like you're thinking from the movies. They start using the catapults, and they start shooting farmers' heads and bodies over the wall all day, every day. They make it rain farmer bodies. Oh man. Now it's starting to demoralize the military and the citizens that are inside the wall, right? Hey, Geneva, what's up? It starts demoralizing them. The people inside are getting like really distraught, really sad because like, you know, it says cloudy chance of meatballs. No, this was cloudy chance of farmer heads. And they're literally catapulting these farmer body parts and making it rain blood and guts all over the city and depleting their whole farm. Now, this is where it gets really juicy. Yeah, really juicy. Okay. Rome has to figure out what to do. They have Hannibal right here, and he's outside of Rome. What happens is one day, let me come back here, then I'll break the map down for you. One day, Hannibal is by a fire, and he's got 3 of his officers with him. They're just talking about what they're going to do. A Roman rides up on a horse, throws a burlap sack at the campfire, and it rolls over by Hannibal. Listen. They don't kill him because they want to figure out what's in this burlap sack. Hannibal opens the burlap sack. He did have a huge beard. It did not catch on fire, though. Opens the burlap sack. He opens it, and there's heads inside. Remember, Hannibal was cutting off farmers' heads and launching them with a catapult over the wall. Hannibal's outside of Rome at a fire. He opens the burlap sack, and there's heads inside. The severed heads inside the burlap sack were his wife and children. His wife and his kids. What happened was Rome needed to do something different. They needed to change it. So while Carthage was outside of Rome here, they quietly got on their ships, sailed to Carthage, which was largely left unprotected. Rome is absolutely dismantling the city of Carthage, burning down the farms, burning down the land, killing his family, killing as many people as they possibly can. Now Hannibal has one of the biggest decisions to make in the history of the world. Does he stay now and get revenge and finish the job and destroy and conquer Rome? Or does he turn back? Hey, what's up, Vado? Does he turn back and go back to Carthage and protect his people there because he is the leader of Carthage? He is the one that is entrusted in protecting. He goes back. Yep, he goes back to Carthage. The men that went back, they did not go back and protect. They left entirely. They were so ashamed, and they were not going back and helping. So he goes back and protects Carthage and gives it up completely. Yeah, I'm sure. I used to show a video in class about this. I don't remember the name of it. It was like a History Channel one, but there's definitely stuff out there about Hannibal and his life. I'm giving you guys like the Spark Notes version. And he goes back to Carthage. Essentially, Rome comes in and destroys him anyway and completely burns Carthage down, pretty much killing everybody. Anybody that did make it was sold into slavery. Yeah. That's rough. That's rough. He has them entirely surrounded in Rome. They sneak out, go back, and kill his family. Oh, man. Then Rome goes on to be the largest, most powerful military force in the history of the world. They take over all of the Mediterranean. They take over all of Europe and continue to grow. And yeah, that was a rough one. I vibe very well with Hannibal. And then when that happened, man, that hurt. Yeah, there needs to be a good movie on this one. We could make an amazing movie about Carthage and all the Punic Wars, right? There are 4 Punic Wars, you guys, with Carthage and Rome. Hannibal's dad would make an amazing movie. Yep, unbelievably amazing movie. So, yeah, that is the history story for today, man. That is the history story for today. I think next week, John Brown at Harper's Ferry could be a really good one. That's a fun one. That's a really fun one there, too. So, yeah. Yep, absolutely. All right, guys, if you enjoyed that, even with the sad twist, right? History, we got to keep it real. I can't change it to make it all rainbows and butterflies. But if you guys appreciated it or you enjoyed it, just let me know. I'm not fishing for compliments in the chat. I just need to know it's something you guys like and it's not wasted time. Because if it's not, then hey, man, I'll move on. I've never done it before. It's not something that I'm like married to. I'm never married to my ideas. But I feel like I've got a lot of those stories up here that you guys would enjoy. I enjoy them. My students used to enjoy them. So I feel like I could continue and give you guys some really good stories, at least just to add a little bit of I don't know, knowledge nuggets in the brain. So yeah, I love it. I'm a history dude, and I'm sure you guys like good stories as well. So yes. I hear you guys. All right, let's go ahead and check the next segment of the stream, and that is going to be a game that I make every week. Last week, Yep. And Hannibal did end his own life by drinking a poison. I believe it was hemlock, if I remember correctly, that was going to keep him from getting captured by Rome, which was common at that time. Most of us know Cleopatra, Hitler, all these different people that ended their own life for that. So, yeah. Yep. Hey, thanks to the few of us. Oh, Brian, I think most people didn't know that full story. Yeah, most people didn't know. There's a couple history buffs in here, but I guarantee nobody knew every aspect of it. There were parts that somebody knew. All right. This is a game called This or That. I'm going to put up two options on the screen and would like you to pick this one or that one. Please don't say both. If they're both great, pick which one's better. Please don't say neither. If they're both bad, which one's less bad? And then please don't give alternative answers. For example, if I say winter or summer, you may not say spring. Pick this one or pick that one. Is the fine bar soap stripping? Yeah, the bar soap is stripping. Yep, it's great, but it's stripping. Yes. And you can, please, explain your answer. I love hearing you guys explain your answer. There was that scene in Gladiator where they reenacted the Battle of Carthage. Oh, yep, absolutely. All right, guys, put your answers in the chat, and then I'll do an anonymous poll as well. Yeah, Socrates. Yep, Socrates in the Library of Alexander. Yep, that's so crazy. Yeah, yep. Here we go, guys. Here is the first one. You'll see how it works. When you get home from a long trip, from a vacation, you've got all the luggage, all the dirty clothes, all the clean stuff. There's two types of people in this world. One type puts everything away right away. Even if you get home at 8 o'clock at night and you're ready for bed, you're not going to sleep with that luggage on the floor. Or there's other people that say, nope, I'll get to that tomorrow. I'll get to that when I get to it. Are you someone that puts it away right away? Or do you put it off for a bit? Be honest here, right? Be honest here. Do you put it away or do you wait a bit? And I'll explain where Sam and I are, whether we're split household or we're on the same page. Which one do you do? Put your answers in the chat and then I'll get a poll going. All right. There is a poll in the chat. Put it off forever. There's a poll in the chat, you guys. Go ahead and click that so we can put some numbers to this. And please do not forget, there are two deals going on right now. Quite literally the biggest sale of the year for Copper Johns. Dan C15 is boosted to 40% off. And there's an automatic BOGO going on right now. The website will default to whatever is the better deal for you. Put all the items in your cart that you want, you guys, and then put Dan C15 in the discount spot, and it will give you the best deal possible. And if you spend over $100, you get a free oil added into your order. That will take place afterwards. If you want to try them, you want to stock up right here. Right here. Ooh, Willie, you're going to love Sundance. Favorite of Sam and I. The deal, Tyson, could you let us know the cutoff for the deal? I know it's just tonight, but I don't know if it's midnight Eastern or if it's Pacific Standard. Tyson, when does the deal end? The code is good forever, but the boost is when that will end. All right, guys, get your answers in here. All right, get your answers in. Final ones, couple more minutes. Okay. Nice, Meg. All right, let's go ahead and end this poll. So it looks like 2/3 of you are procrastinators. All right, so yeah, it ends in about 38 minutes, you guys. So about half an hour. The deal ends tonight after the show. Okay. So, guys, yep, it ends at midnight. So keep that in mind, guys. It'll be about the end of the show. Oh, I'm sorry. It'll be about the end of the show tonight. All right. Most of you put it off for a little bit. Sam and I, no matter what, we put it away right away. We drove from Orlando and still put it away when we got home at like dinner time. So yeah, we always, no matter what, put it away. I could not go to bed having like dirty clothes in a suitcase. I can't. I put it away right away every single time, no matter what. Big trip, little trip, always away right away. All right, next one. What is a snack that you prefer most of the time? Are you grabbing jerky or are you grabbing chips? I've found that there's kind of two people, and many people love both, but some people gravitate towards the jerky. Some people gravitate towards the chips. Which one are you taking out there? Drop your answers in the chat. I'll also get this poll going. A little more chill vibes on this one. All right. And thank you, man, for being here, you guys. This is our Monday. This is what we do. This is what we have to look forward to get that week popping off right, to make up for a crappy Monday if you had one. This is how we do it. Dun, dun, dun. Also, shout out to, he was in here earlier, my friend Seth Morrison. If you guys are familiar, he is the guitarist for Skillet. He's got a beard. He's tried all sorts of these beard products and stuff. Pretty cool. So yeah, if you guys listen to Skillet at all, Seth Morrison, the guitarist, was in here earlier. He actually was texting me right before the show. So shout out to Seth. I don't think he's still in here right now. Really, really cool when he pops up. All right, jerky or chips? He has a sick beard. Yeah, man. He watches every video I make. Love Skillet. Super cool. Yeah, he's a buddy of mine. I have an open invite to any show. I haven't taken him up on it yet, but I will. I will at some point. So yeah, if you guys are familiar, Seth Morrison, great dude. Yep, great dude. And he's the guitarist for Skillet. Super cool. Cool, I'm glad that many of you know Skillet and listen. Yeah, Seth is like one of the kindest people you'll ever get to talk to, ever get to meet. Really, really cool dude. All right. Let's go ahead and end this one here. End this one here. Love it. Okay. About the same numbers. Jerky won this one. Chips, not so much. I went against the chat last time. This time I'm with you guys. I'm jerky all day. All day. Sam is chips. Sam will take chips. I'm taking jerky. Love it. All right, next one. You're going to breakfast, and you got two options. Two options. You can have an omelet, whatever you want. Meat lovers, I don't know, mushroom, whatever the heck you're going to go with. Omelet or pancakes with a side of meat. Which one are you going to go with, guys? Which one are you going to go with? Nice, Randy. Omelet or pancakes with a side of meat? Tough one. Do I love both? Yeah, but I'm going to pick one because that's the rules. Which one are you going with, guys? Omelet or pancakes and meat? Am I making these questions based off of our vacation? Yeah, I am. Okay? I am. I just thought about my vacation and how people might be different. Sam and I are split on this one. One of these is Sam's order. One is my order. We hit up IHOP like 2 or 3 days on vacation for breakfast. It was nice. Very nice. That's my wife. All right. Pick one, guys. Get your answers in the chat. Get your poll going. Let's have some fun. Huge giveaway coming up soon, you guys. Huge giveaway coming up soon. Also, my water's almost gone. We have a little bit left. Remember, consistent sips throughout the day. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. All right, guys, get those answers in. Don't forget about Beard Advice Live on Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern. Hope to see you right here. Same spot, same time, same channel. Let's get it. All right. Come on. Ooh, we got a little side bet. My man Tail says, 20 says Dan went pancakes and meat. Jay said, I'll take that action. I like it. We got side bets going on. I like it. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, so Steven, the discount. So there's two things going on. There's the BOGO deal, and then Dancy is boosted to 40% off. Dancy 15. It would put all your stuff in your cart, put the discount code in, and if it doesn't use Dancy, it means the BOGO was a better deal for you. A better deal for you. Oh, Maddox loved this or that. Yeah, love this or that. Okay. The majority of the chat picked omelet. And then some people picked pancakes and a side of meat. Now, people were guessing what I was going to pick. One is Sam, one is mine. Sam's pick was pancakes and meat. My pick was omelets with all the meat. Come on, baby. Yeah. I do sausage. I do bacon. I do ham. You got chicken, throw it in there. You got mushrooms, give me. Oh, yeah, a little bit of American cheese in there. I'm the omelet guy. Yep. He said, oh, no. Yeah, I'm an omelet guy. Yep, I'll take omelet. I don't really like pancakes. I don't really like waffles. I'm an omelet dude. Chorizo, yes, please. Oh, goodness gracious, yes, please. Had some chorizo for lunch today. Yeah, spinach, ew, no. If it's green and supposedly healthy, keep it away from me. No, thank you. No, thank you. All right, next one here, you guys. All right, now let me break down the situation. Our Airbnb had a small, like the size of a hot tub pool that was ours, only ours. You know, fenced in, all that deal, ours. But the resort had a big, beautiful pool with all the amenities, but also all the people. What about jalapenos? Nah, not for me. All right, but which one would you spend more time at? Your small personal pool or the large public pool that, how many times my Stanley, I do 3 times, 3 fills. But are you going to go to the big pool that has more space, more stuff to do, more like things, but more people? Or is it the small personal one? Right? And this could be personal. Maybe it has to do with your kids. Maybe it has to do with your situation. Which one? How many people in the big pool? A lot, but it's a huge pool. It's got all sorts of like seating areas and all like this stuff. Which one are you going to spend more time at? All right, which one is this? Is this third or second? Where are we? Oh, no, fourth. Goodness gracious. Here we go. All right. Then we got 2 more after this, guys. All right. Let me get a poll here. Small or large. All right. Kevin. All right. There is a poll in the chat, you guys. Are you going with that small? And I'm talking small. Size of a hot tub. Small pool. Or are you going with the large one, but a large amount of people? And I will tell you what we did. I'm going to give you guys the answer. And this is not what I would do. It's what I did do. Some might say do. Oh, stop it. All right. And again, guys, yeah, absolutely. Most of this might have to just do with your situation. Maybe you're a people person. Maybe you like to people watch. Maybe you like more space. Maybe you don't want it around people. Just depends on you. Okay. The pee's got everybody freaked out. Do you guys know the chlorine neutralizes the pee? Chlorine is insanely potent and powerful. I forget how many seconds it is, but it only takes a few seconds when a properly balanced pool has chlorine where the pee's gone. Neutralizes it. So, yeah. I pee over people pee. All right, this one's a landslide. I did not expect it to be that much of a landslide. Not all pools are chlorinated. Kind of true, Arch. If you're trying to make the argument of salt water or bromine, they all turn into chlorine. That's the crazy thing. I think a lot of people think like saltwater pools and stuff are entirely chlorine free. That's not true. At the end of the day, the chemical composition is dang near as similar as chlorine. Coming from someone that ran a pool for 16 years and had to live and breathe in all the chemicals and have gone through bromine, salt water, chlorine, they all end up pretty much the same thing. They all kind of have the same end result as chlorine. All right, correct. All public pools, and by law, they have to be. Yep, you can't have a public pool or like a resort pool or anything like that. Most people don't. Different, but same. No, very true. They are different. Bromine is bromine, salt is salt, but in the end, they all end up like chlorine. It's very, very difficult to kind of tell the actual difference. However, would I prefer salt or bromine over chlorine? Yes, I would. Absolutely. I'm actually going with large public pool. Our kids are crazy. Our kids are rambunctious. Our kids are very, very friendly and like to make friends and stuff. We didn't actually go in our personal pool. We had it. We didn't use it. I know, it's crazy. But they wanted the large public pool. We were there for them, not us. So we did the large public pool. It was a kid decision. All right, 2 more, guys. Ooh, this was another split. So we went to dinner on Thanksgiving because it was Sam's birthday week. It was vacation. We have never really ordered filet before. We wanted to because it was Thanksgiving, and we wanted to treat ourselves. I don't feel bad for it. It was delicious. But they had 2 options for filet on the menu. They had 2 smaller ones that were bacon wrapped, or 1 larger one that was not bacon wrapped. Which one are you going with? The bacon wrapped fillets or just the big filet with no bacon? Put your answer in the chat. Wrapped or not wrapped? Both are fillets, but are we adding bacon or not? Let's see what you guys got. And Sam ordered one, and I ordered the other. All right, Sam ordered one, and I ordered the other. So let's see what you guys got here. Which one you got here, you guys? Which one you got? Ooh, it's close. It is close. And I will say, I tried both of them. And there's no wrong answer. However, one may have tasted a little better than the other. Oh my gosh, it's 50-50 right now, guys. Come on. Put your answers in there. Bacon wrapped or not? I'm going to tell you what I ordered. Bacon wrapped or not? Which one you got? Yup. All right, again, put those answers out there. You got about 5 seconds. Here. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Sam ordered the normal filet. I ordered the bacon-wrapped filet because I like bacon. I like filet. Together, they have to be great, right? Guess what? They were freaking amazing. Sam's was really good, too. Sam's was probably cooked better than mine, but they're both amazing. Yep, absolutely amazing. So, yes. Loved. But I don't think there's a wrong answer there. All right, final question, my friends. At a water park, humor me. I know some of you are like, I don't like water parks, Dan. I'm not doing that. I'm not taking my shirt off. Hey, have some fun. Ease up. At a water park, how do you eat your steak? It depends on what it is, but usually medium rare. My filet was medium rare. At the water park, and you need to go down a water slide. Are you going down one that has a tube underneath you, or are you going down the body slide? Which one are you going with here? The body slide or the tube slide? Let me know your answer, my friends. Last one, I got a question for you guys, and then a big giveaway, and then we're getting to bed. Getting some sleep. Vano. All lines are equal. Both rides are awesome. But are you going with the body slide? Or are you going with the tube? Hey, yo, thank you. We doing it. We hanging. We in that holiday season. No Shave November, success. We'll be posting the results from the Grovember Humane Society charity within the next few days. We know for sure it was bigger than last year, which is awesome. We're going to help out some animals, man. Chris, yeah. All right, which one are you guys picking here? Hey, let's get it. Hey, everybody. Can you hear me? Let's go. Okay. Oh, Mad Jack, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Yep. Don't recommend a G-string on either of those, by the way. Nope. All right, guys. The chat picked tube, and that is correct. I am picking tube. Why? You see these little creases right here? See these little creases on the slide? Those always catch my spine. They always catch, and it's like, and it just, oh my gosh, does that hurt. I like the tube. It's usually not as fast. It's usually not as aggressive. I like fast. I like aggressive. But those body slides hurt, man. They hurt. Oh, geez, Louise. All right, final question before the final giveaway. What was the highlight of your weekend? Highlight of my weekend was coming home, seeing my little river boy, seeing Luna and Lumen, and sleeping in my own bed, taking my own shower. Man, I love vacation, but goodness gracious, do I love coming home. So the highlight for me was getting home safely and using my own shower and sleeping in my own bed. That was very nice. Very nice. It was, yeah, wonderful. I love coming home from vacation. That's crazy, Roger. You old, man. No, I'm just kidding. So, yeah. Oh, good. Good, Jeff. I'm glad, dude. I'm glad. But, yep, that was the highlight of my weekend. Coming home, using my own shower, using my own bed. It was nice. Super nice. All right, keep these ones coming, guys. I do go back the next day and I rewatch this stream and read all your comments and kind of watch it like game film. It's like when I edit and I answer comments and all that stuff, I have it next to me on the side, which is really cool. All right. Nice. 5 years in a row. Yeah, Michigan has not lost to Ohio State in 5 years. We've won 4 in a row, and we had a COVID year, so it's been a long time since those Buckeyes have gotten a win. Yes, sir. Yep. Lions won. Michigan won. It was a nice weekend. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Lions scared us, but they got it done. They scared us, but they got the job done. Okay. Let's go ahead and look at of course, Beardliness. I have to sing the the Viggy raps in my head. Always. All right, Chiefs clinch playoffs. Nice. I'm sure the Lions did too. We have the best have the Chiefs lost yet? Yeah, they lost one. We're tied for the best record in football. All right, you guys, if you have not signed up, I'm going to drop a link in the chat. Don't miss this sign up here. We are going to give away every beard oil from the main line from Copper John's, 13 beard oils. 13 beard oils. Eagles won. Yeah, man. That Saquon signing is turning out to be gold. Steelers won. Man, Russ might be the most cringe human on the planet, but the dude can ball. When he puts it together, he can play. Yep, he can play. Greek gods history. Yeah, Vado, I'm not the biggest Greek gods buff, but yeah, I like it. Yeah, I like it. Randy, I know. I gotta adjust my time expectations. All right. And again, guys, just as a one last reminder here, you have about 15 minutes left where Dan C 15 is worth 40% off, or there's a BOGO. Crazy deal. Biggest deal of the year every year from Copper Johns. Doesn't matter what else they run, what else they do. This is their number one deal of the year. And every Monday, Cyber Monday, we'll always feature them on this live stream. Thank you, Tyson. Thank you, Candace. Thank you, everybody at the Copper Johns team. Melissa's been in here tearing it up, answering questions, adding in comments. Love that so much. Here we go, you guys. If you see your name on the screen, drop a comment to claim your victory. Don't re-roll this one. Don't be slow answering here, please. Be ready to answer. This is a very generous giveaway. This one gets the people going. All right. And again, if you don't win this, the deal is dang near a giveaway. All right, do we have in the building, Mr. Randy Palmer? Barely know her. Palmer. Oh my gosh, what kind of things are you into? And just kidding. Randy, come on down. Are you out there? He has to be. Randy's been dropping jokes all night long. Randy, you just won a massive giveaway. He said, no friggin' way. Yeah, dude. Randy Palmer. I just spit all over my computer. That's all right. RPG. Congrats, dude. I'm going to get your information over. Melissa will be reaching out to the winners in the next couple of days. Have a little bit of patience, all right? She's very good at getting back to people, but sometimes it just takes a little bit of time here. So, Randy, congrats, dude. Congratulations. That deal is still active, you guys, for exactly 15 minutes. If you want to try it, hop on it, all right? Other than that, you guys, thank you, Copper Johns. Thank you to anybody supporting the platform. Keep sharing. Keep helping these beards out there. We know that this positive community above beards can make a difference in people's lives, and that open offer for anybody to reach out to me anytime still stands. I look forward to hear from you guys. Other than that, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to get some sleep, kiss my wife goodnight. My name is Dan C. Bearded. I hope that you guys will forever stay bearded, stay positive, and